I'm so gonna be late for my job interview.
Hey!
Huh?
You're really funny, lady.
A single dorm room just isn't gonna cut it anymore, Trent. I need space, and I need it now. I mean, a wannabe celeb like me should have more room than she knows what to do with, not be crammed into some space challenge shoebox. Got it?
Got it, Mandy. So, what should I do about it?
Duh! I want you to work on getting me a bigger room! Pronto! Ow! What gives?
Hey, Mandy, we were just, practicing for the Malibu skydiving team. Later.
I hate those loser-faced losers! I am so gonna get them back!
She's perfect. Let's bring her to our office immediately.
Whatever I'm accused of doing, I didn't do it! Unless it's something that makes me famous, then I definitely did do it.
We aren't here to accuse you of anything, Mandy. We'd like to offer you an opportunity. An opportunity to spy on Sam, Clover, and Alex.
Spy on Sam, Clover, and Alex? Why would I want to do that?
Because if you help us out by keeping an eye on them, we'd be willing to reward you.
You mean like by giving me that totally rad penthouse suite the girls live in?
Huh? Come through for us and it's yours.
Trust me, I won't let them out of my sight.
I can't believe we plowed into Mandy like that.
Yeah, what a way to end a mission.
Whatever. I'm just stoked to try out my new makeup.
10:16 a.m. This is Mandy reporting. The brunette is swabbing her ear. The redhead's tweezing her brows. And Blondie looks like she's getting ready for a much-needed face fix.
Say hello to Clowny Girls. A totally chic, just on the market makeup for men and women.
Oh no, please tell me that's not what I think it is.
Yo, what's with all the steam? Hey, where'd those lizards go?
I can't believe you whooped us again so soon, Jer. We barely had time to wash off the last mission.
Oh,
And P.S., you could have waited until you were done grooming yourself.
I'm sorry, spies, but I have a most curious assignment for you. It seems that a diplomat from France was to meet with a diplomat from China, and, well, it's probably best if I just show you.
Awesome! I love clowns.
I assure you it was anything but awesome, Alex. In fact, the Chinese diplomat was quite insulted. As a result, relations between the countries have become strained.
Well, I can see why. That makeup is a major insult to good taste.
I'm afraid it gets worse. A clown-faced fireman dumped buckets of confetti on a real fire in London, which is why I'm sending you three to check it out right away. And to help you in your endeavors, I give you the hairpick lockpick, the Portolab 9000, a giant soap bubble balloon, high-powered faux earring magnets, and a high-velocity atomizer.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're quite welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my comb-over, while you investigate what happened to that diplomat.
Can I help you?
Yeah. We're here to deliver some flowers.
You know, to the diplomat lady with unicycle and the creepy clown face.
Hey, Achoo!
Achoo! Achoo!
Now, if you'll excuse us, we have a schedule to keep.
Achoo!
Rats! It's locked!
No worries, the hairpick lockpick should do the trick.
Wow! Awesome! Way to work the gear, Clover.
Okay, spies, time to spread out and look for anything unusual. Huh. This doesn't look like the clown makeup we saw her wearing in the video, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out.
Huh? No way! This is Clownique, the brand I just bought. Ooh, I think I'll borrow a little.
No, Clover, don't do it!
Whoa! Now that's what I call clowntastic.
What are you talking about, Alex? My face!
Don't worry, Clover, we'll figure out what to do.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, no!
Oh, my. Oh, dear. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Rude much?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh no! What are we gonna do? I mean, I can't get captured looking this way!
Now hang on! Ha! That'll teach him to laugh at me.
When it comes to interns, you really put the fail in failure, Trent. But since you had a clever idea to make it up to me and you got me the keys to the girls' penthouse, I'm willing to let it slide. You can leave now. Wait for me downstairs.
Yes, Mandy.
Yes! Soon all of this luxurious square footage will be mine, mine, mine! It's those girls! Time to get my spy on!
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, now I went and scared the dorm janitor.
Come on, Clover. I'll help you try and wash the clown ink off.
Good idea. In the meantime, I'm gonna get gadgety. According to the Portalab 9000, the makeup contains an incredibly rare luminescent seaweed found only in Japan.
Weird. But what are we supposed to do with that info?
Whoop has tracked a huge shipment of that exact type of seaweed to a location in Tokyo.
Well then, I guess we know where our next stop should be.
Are you kidding? As long as I'm Clover, the clown-face girl, I'm never leaving this house again. Except maybe to hit a giant shoe sale. Oh, I can't believe I just said that.
Sounds fun to me.
Girls, so glad I was able to catch you. Whoop has just received more reports of unexpected clown faces popping up around the world. I'm afraid the situation has gotten quite serious. Oh my! That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Thanks, Jer. Like I really needed a reminder that I have a giant mouth and a bright red nose.
Don't worry, Jerry. We're on the case. All we need is for you to whoop us to Tokyo.
No problem. I'll have you there in a jiffy.
Here we go again.
Not without me, you don't!
Ew! Why does the most direct route always have to be the grodiest?
Hey, girls, check it out.
Whoa! Jer wasn't kidding. The whole world's getting clownified.
on! The address should be right around here somewhere.
Clover! What are you doing?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I have this insatiable urge to juggle.
Spy now, juggle later.
Hey!
Hey! Where am I? What is going on?
This is it! The place that's been getting the rare luminescent seaweed shipments. Yes!
Ha! Cool.
A sushi restaurant? No offense, but I think your spy work might be a little off there, Sammy.
Oh, that's okay. My tummy's rumbling for some grub anyway.
Sorry, Alex, your tummy will have to wait.
OMG! That looks just like Clownique!
Only one way to find out.
Either this is the weirdest sushi joint I've ever seen, or we've just stumbled onto a secret lair.
I'm going with option number 2.
But it still doesn't explain why someone would be going to such great lengths to get people to wear clown makeup.
Oh, how cute! A tiny toy car!
What are you girls doing in my restaurant?
Wow! Talk about stretched out. She must have a serious yoga routine.
A better question would be, what is all this clown stuff doing in your so-called restaurant?
No, I'm not going to be silent, considering you're the one behind this nasty clown makeup on my face that won't come off. What's your deal, lady? I mean, besides wearing the most awesome wig I've ever seen.
My name is Bozette Slapstick, and I am the world's greatest clown.
If that's true, then how come we've never heard of you?
Huh? Because sadly, clowns aren't as popular as they used to be, with TV and movies and video games. People have found other ways to entertain themselves and don't care much about us anymore. Which is why I've devised my special makeup to force them to appreciate us.
But that's not true, Bozette. All sorts of people love clowns, especially kids. It's just evil clowns they have issues with.
And speaking of evil, why would you turn a perfectly nice sushi joint into a sinister lair?
I needed to put it somewhere. And this place has the best California rolls in town.
Okay, enough clowning around. This lame-o plan ends now.
This is unreal. Can you say viral internet hit?
As if this makeup didn't make me look goofy enough. My poor face can only take so much.
I don't know, Clover. They say that facial massage is good for your skin.
So, you think you can take down a trained and experienced clown that easily, huh?
Don't worry, Bozette. We'll make sure you never get away with this. As soon as I get whoever foot this is out of my ear.
Oh, I will get away with it, because the air in that box will only last a few more minutes. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to move to phase 2 of my plan. Accelerating the clownification of the Earth by spraying down the rest of the world with my makeup! And with more and more people forced to appreciate clowns, we'll finally return to our former glory!
What do we do now? We're packed in here tighter than sardines.
Well! Looks like you girls have a whole secret life, just like the deans thought.
Mandy? What are you doing here?
Who cares? Just get us out of this thing.
Ha! Not a chance. I need to get this awesome footage back to the deans. It's gonna land me your penthouse, if not all of West Coast Hall.
Forget Mandy. We need to get out of this box before all the air is gone. What gadgets do we have left?
Besides the high-powered faux earring magnets, not much.
Wait, that can work. Alex, can you reach one of them?
I think so. Then what?
Hold the earring near where the crank is on the outside of the box. Then rub it in a circular motion so the magnet turns the crank.
I always thought being a jack-in-the-box would be a cool job. But after that, I'm gonna have to reconsider.
Good choice. Now let's find that clown lady and fix my face.
Come on, spies. Follow that clown car.
How environmentally unfriendly. Her car is spewing makeup.
She did say she was gonna spray down the rest of the world with clown ink.
Come on, spies. Let's ground this bozo.
Man, these guys have more traffic than the streets of LA.
That's it, Bozette. Land this car immediately.
You really need to learn to have more fun.
Oh, that is so immature.
Enough messing around, clown lady! You're giving the world of makeup a really bad name!
Hang on, Clover. I'm coming.
We're not playing anymore.
You're no match for the hilarity of my clown power, girls.
We need to think of something fast, or else Bozette's gonna make clowns out of all of us.
Okay, girls. Time to join my insane clown parade.
It's now or never, guys. What's left in our gadget bag of tricks?
Just one giant soap bubble balloon.
The spy in me thinks that's a great idea. But the clown in me is so excited I can hardly contain myself. May I?
Go for it, Clown Clover.
Uh-oh.
Hey, let me out of here! I demand to be taken seriously!
It worked! We bounced that clown right into outer space.
It's a good thing, too. After this mission, I so couldn't deal with a world full of clowns.
Trust me, being one is no walk in the park either. Now let's get out of here so Jerry can find me a cure for clown face-itis.
Okay, Deans, I have got that dirt. Not only are those girls international spies who jet set around the world, they also were tangling with a crazy clown lady in Japan who had a secret lair in the back of a sushi restaurant and a teeny tiny little car she drove around in. And she was trying to turn everyone in the entire world into clowns with her evil makeup and hey! What gives?
Wow, that's quite a story you came up with, Mandy. I especially like the clown makeup prop. Very amusing. But clearly, we'll have to find someone who takes our mission a little more seriously. Now we've got work to do. Show yourself out, please.
But it's all true! I did what you wanted! I earned that penthouse!
The only thing you've earned is a place on our watch list. Remember, we'll be keeping our eyes on you.
So the world is back to normal. Whoop retrieved Bozette at the space station, and now Mandy's scheme has been thwarted.
Spies 1, bad guys 0. I just have one last request, Jer.
But what's that?
When you erase Mandy's memory, can you please leave her clown makeup on? Just for a little while?
Welcome to Sirius Bank. State your business.
Well, you can start by accepting this gift. Baked it myself, dearie.
Well, if you insist.
Now be a peach and give me all the bank's money.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me while I fetch you the contents of our vault.
Wow, girls, can you say super luxurious?
Toads! The brand new Mally U Spa Gym is the bomb!
And so is the clientele. I've never seen so many hotties in my life.
All right, losers! It's time to quit jogging and take a hike. As in, this is my workout time. Isn't that right, Trent?
That's what you keep telling me, Mandy.
Now move it or lose it, people! I need to tone my glutes. Pronto!
Whatever, Mandy. Like we actually have to do what you say.
Yeah, the spa gym works on a first-come, first-served basis.
So if you want to use the treadmill, you and your glutes will just have to wait your turn.
What? Wait? Ha! As if! If you girls won't pick up the pace, then I'll just have to do it for you!
Uh-oh. We've just progressed to expert mode! I can't believe it! Mandy's like the meanest person ever!
I wonder what it would be like if we didn't constantly have to deal with her trying to make our lives miserable.
Oh, keep dreaming, Sammy, because that is so never gonna happen.
Hey, check it out. The mud bath has a jet function.
It's way too whoopy.
Right, Sam?
Oh no, that will never do.
Cool! Thanks, Jerry.
Ah, sweet blowout.
You're quite welcome, girls. However, I'm afraid what I have to show you now isn't so sweet.
Here you go, ma'am. This is everything we have.
What's the problem, Jer? Looks like a bank doing regular bank business to me.
It may look that way, Sam, but what you're actually seeing is footage of a robbery in Geneva. And other heists exactly like it have just taken place in London and Vienna.
Is it just me, or are these the most pleasant bank robberies ever?
Yeah, where's all the usual bad guy angstiness?
Whoop isn't certain. All we know is that whatever's going on is most peculiar, and that these crimes seem to have been perpetrated by the same criminal.
Huh?
Oh. Huh? Another bank is currently being depleted of its funds in Paris. You're to check it out immediately. And as luck would have it, we're right nearby. Huh? Sorry, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, off you go.
Wait! What about some gadgets to help us get to the bottom of all this?
Oh, dear. You're right. Ta-ta, spies!
Phew, that's more like it. Now, where do those gadgets go?
Oh, how cute.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes, your gear. Inside this box, you'll find the razor space bangle, the hairpick lockpick, a bolo wrapper belt, and 3 run-for-cover hoverboards.
Thanks, Jerry.
My pleasure. Now prepare for landing.
Oh, we're coming in fast.
Whoa! We need to slow things down.
Talk about close calls. We almost ended up permanently part of the Paris pavement.
Okay, so how do we get to the ground floor where the bank is?
Simple. We're gonna use a little combo gadget action. Follow me, ladies. One race of space bangle coming up.
And how can I help you girls today?
Where's the thief? Aren't you being robbed right now?
What gives you that idea?
Maybe the fact that your vault is wide open and all of the contents are missing?
Yep, this vault has been picked cleaner than the fashion shoe shack after a holiday clearance sale. And what's with all the crumbs? Smells like cake.
Definitely weird. We should have the crumbs analyzed.
No problem.
I don't mean analyze them that way, Alex.
Hear that? Maybe it's our thief. Come on, spies.
That's the getaway vehicle making all that noise?
Thanks for dropping in. Have a pleasant day.
Apparently, it's no ordinary scooter.
That sweet ride looks like it could break the land speed record. We need some hover power fast.
Good thinking, Alex. We're gaining on him.
This guy is good, but we're better. Let's make our move, girls. Save that thought!
Well, I'm mad and I've got some moves of my own.
Alex! Alex, release your bungee!
I can't! I'm all tangled!
Nice move, Alex! Hang on!
Come on, Sam! We have to save Alex before this psycho scooter driver sinks her!
Aw, man! We let that creep get away and my hoverboard's been reduced to a pile of toothpicks.
Just be thankful you weren't reduced to a pile of toothpicks, Alex.
All of that, and we're still no closer to figuring out what's going on with these bank robberies.
Guess we have no choice but to go back to Mally U and wait for Jerry's crumb analysis.
Even though our workout was so rudely interrupted by Mandy earlier, at least we got some exercise in by chasing that baddie.
That was a major workout. I am exhausted.
What better way to recharge than with a trip to the Mally U beach for some afternoon sunbathing?
Hey!
Now this is what I call relaxing.
On second thought, I'm not really feeling beachy today. Let's bolt.
Hey, girls! What's the haps?
Whatever, Mandy, like you actually care about what's up with us.
Come on, let's head back to the gym.
Wait! Don't go! You can have my spot! And my umbrella, and my picnic basket. I mean, you know, after the whole treadmill set, it's the least I could do. And don't worry about my stuff. You can just return it to me whatevs. Now have fun. How about I drive to Ren? She must be also tired from fanning me.
Okay, Mandy. Whatever you say.
Is it me, or did Mandy have some kind of personality transplant while we were gone?
You're right, Clover. She was acting way weird.
Ugh. Ew, Mandy, messy much? This blanket is all crummy.
Looks kind of yummy to me.
Alex, you can't eat those. Yeah, chowing down on random food particles is majorly gross.
Plus, those crumbs are nearly identical to the ones we found earlier. They could be a clue.
Hello, ladies. I have some information for you. Upon analyzing the crumbs you sent earlier, I've determined that they contain a most unusual ingredient, a mood-altering substance that makes the eater ultra-agreeable and extremely compliant.
Wow, sounds delightful.
It isn't delightful, Alex. It's why the bank people were so freakishly nice, and why Mandy was acting so un-Mandy-like. But where did the crumbs come from?
Something tells me we're about to find out. Super Sweet Cupcake Company. Never heard of it.
Let's see if the Whoop mainframe has any intel on the matter. Aha! It appears that a cupcake boutique by that very name just popped up in Beverly Hills.
Guess our beach bonanza will have to wait. Back to the mission we go. Whoa, check it out! These cupcakes are all a rage.
Hey, girls! So great to see you again. Would you like one of my cupcakes so you don't have to wait in this long line?
No thanks, Mandy. We'll catch you later.
Awesome! I'll call you!
Okay, this is truly bizarre. Since when is Mandy so considerate or so carb crazy?
Beats me. All I know is that for being new on the scene, these cupcakes are selling like hotcakes.
Come on, let's go in for a closer look. Whoa! This place is amazing!
Big time! This is more cupcakes than I've ever seen in my life!
Oh, it's so unfair. How am I supposed to concentrate on spying when all I can think about is eating?
By reminding yourself that these snacks are the work of someone seriously sinister.
Speaking of sinister, does that kooky ride look familiar?
No way. It's the same scooter from earlier.
Which means that if there was any question the bank robberies and the cupcakes were connected, there definitely isn't now.
So all that's left to do is figure out who's behind it all.
A locked door. And we all know what the Whoop handbook says about locked doors.
Actually, Sammy, I never read the handbook.
Me neither. I was kind of waiting for the movie version to come out.
It says that a locked door is a spy's worst enemy.
Well, in that case, we should knock it down.
Easy, Alex. I have a better way. Hairpick, lockpick, show 'em what you're made of.
Whoa! What is that?
I don't know. But one thing's for sure, blinking red lights over a map of the world are never a good sign.
Girls? Is it me or does that knitting gear look way familiar? No way!
Can't be! Hello, my dearies.
The Granny?
In the flesh. Ah! We thought you were locked in the geriatric branch of the Whoop containment facility living out your golden years.
Well, I was, but I decided to liberate myself by sweet-talking my way past one of the Whoop guards. You see, I honed my cooking skills in the prison kitchen and came up with the recipe for super sweet cupcakes.
Recipe that makes everyone super sweet so you can take advantage of them.
Still smart as a whip, aren't you, Samantha? And now my creation is about to go global.
So what is your cupcake master plan anyway?
To give everyone in the world a taste of my confections, Clover. And once everyone's tried them, they'll be powerless to stop me from looting every bank on Earth. Then I can get the old gang back together and we can live out our best years on our own private island and warm our old bones, playing shuffleboard and knitting scarves.
Wow, Granny. For someone so adorable, you sure are evil.
And you sure are cute. You always were my favorite, Alex. Too bad you leave me no choice but to eliminate you and your little friends. Hiya! So delightful to see you again.
Oh, my! Hello?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but I was wondering if you've heard from prisoner number 13468B.
Why would I hear from her? Isn't she in the containment facility?
Well, she asked me to let her out to go to a bingo game, and I haven't seen her since. Just wondering if she won big.
Oh, my!
Baked inside a cupcake. I can't believe this is the way it's going to end.
And I can't believe we've been bested by someone 4 times our age.
I may not be a spring chicken, girls, but I'm as sharp as a tack.
No! We gotta do something, like now!
Hey! Maybe the bowler wrapper belt can help us out. If only I could get to it.
Dig deep, Alex.
Got it!
That's it! You mess with my cupcake machine, you mess with me. Time to kick it old school.
Easy, Granny. You don't want to throw your back out.
Please! The only one who's gonna get thrown is you!
In that case,
So you wanna play rough, eh? Get ready to be mixed into oblivion! Hi-ya!
Couldn't we have some tea and talk about this, Granny?
Sorry, kid. I'm done talking. It's time for action!
I couldn't agree more!
Uh-oh! Guys, check out the oven!
We have to get out of here before this place blows!
Girls, you just save yourselves. Don't worry about little old me.
oh, even though she tried to bake us and trash us into oblivion with killer kitchen utensils, I can't bear to leave her here.
Me neither. After all, she said I'm her favorite.
Incoming!
That was a really close call. I'm just glad we're all safe and this mission is over.
The Granny?
Thanks for helping me escape, girls. See you on the flip side.
Well, it didn't take her long to drop the little old lady routine.
Hey, Granny, how about a taste of your own medicine?
Delicious. Thank you, Alex.
Nice job, Alex!
Way to go!
Your cupcake baking days are over, Granny. You're headed back to Whoop.
Sounds lovely. I've grown quite fond of the containment facility.
Now there's one baddie I'm not sad to see go. She can be so manipulative.
Just like her cupcakes.
Luckily, the effects of the Granny's cupcake should wear off soon.
I'm just bummed I never got to try one of them. They look so delicious and sweet.
Don't worry, Alex. You're sweet enough already. Ugh! I hope I never see another cupcake as long as I live.
I agree. Why do baddies have to ruin everything that is good and pure in the world?
Look out, losers, or you're gonna become part of the Mandy Superhighway!
Looks like Mandy is back to her old mean self again. That didn't take long.
Ah, cupcakes! Don't mind if I do. Yeah! Who built this faulty cupcake tower? Fred! Get me out of here, ASAP!
Yes, Mandy.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad to see the old Mandy back. Having a nice Mandy around was just too freaky.
In order to take out the enemy, one must begin to think like the enemy. Looks like my fave mall is the Groove, my fave eatery is the Veg Out, and my fave movie of all time is 10 Things I Love About You But Still Want to Change. Operation Spy Elimination is now in effect.
We are gathered here today at 21,000 feet to join Clover and Blaine in matrimony.
I can't believe Clover made us wear these totally ugly dresses.
Guess she didn't want us stealing her spotlight.
Excuse me. Jer is trying to marry Blaney and me.
Blaine, do you take Clover to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Totally!
And Clover, do you take Blaine to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Heck yes.
Then by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
What's going on? Wedding interrupted, and just when Jer was getting to the good part. Of course. I can't stay mad for long with Blaney's smiling face watching over me. Time to tell my dreamy dude all about our dreamy wedding. Rise and shine! Did my V-Ball Venus sleep well?
Only because I dreamt about you, the cutest co-ed ever.
I had a dream about you too! We have so much in common. We even dream alike.
That's because we're made for each other, Pokey.
I can't wait to see you. Want to meet for lunch?
Definitely. I'll be the guy at the picnic table who only has eyes for you.
Later, bestest boyfriend ever.
What's the matter, Clover? Did you see a spider? Break a nail? Find new split ends?
No, no, and no! The reason I'm so blissed is because Blaine is the one!
The one what?
The one I like even more than my designer shoe collection. The one I'm going to marry!
Mary? But you've only known him for like a week.
And you've only gone on like 3 dates.
What can I say? I'm head over heels in love.
Good morning, spies. Lovely day we're having.
I didn't think my alarm clock could get any more annoying till now.
Whatever it is, dear, can't it wait till after breakfast?
Please accept my sincerest apologies, but unfortunately, it can't.
Some apology? Jer really has to learn to respect girl time!
Hello, ladies.
You know, Jer, if you hadn't performed such a lovely skydiving wedding, I'd be seriously mad at you right now.
Okay. We've just received a hot tip about a crime that's about to occur. Mallrat, a notorious criminal who's eluded Whoop for years, is going to strike Beverly Hills.
No, not the Groove!
I'm afraid so. Mallrat is planning to burrow his way into area shopping centers so he can loot their contents.
You mean he'll have, like, first pick of all the hot new colors and sizes?
And no annoying lines? That's so awesome.
Need I remind you that this is, in fact, illegal behavior? You'll need the heat sensor motion detector sunglasses with binocular function, the earring microphone communicators, the hairpin lockpick, and the mousetrap lunchbox.
Oh, I had one just like this when I was a kid.
Careful, it has a hair trigger.
I never thought I'd see the day when Jared would sanction a midday trip to the mall. This job just got a whole lot better.
Happy shopping.
Thanks, Jared! Clover, we're kind of on a mission here. Can you read mags on your own time?
You don't read Bodacious Bride, you just flip through the pictures.
Okay, then how about this? You're way too young to get married.
Duh, that's why it's called dreaming. A girl can never be too prepared.
Either that's the mall rat or there's a freaky new fashion trend.
That guy seriously needs a life. And a flea bath.
See, that's what happens when you don't plan ahead. You become a single weird guy in a rat suit.
Okay, Alex and I will be the bait while you swoop in and trap the rat.
I just love a foolproof plan.
Target spotted, moving in.
Any sign of the rodent yet?
Yes, the mall rat is surfacing near Clogs.
Be right there, Sammy.
Apparently, the mall rat's bad taste also extends to footwear.
Clover, are you okay?
I'm fine, except for the part where I'm being attacked.
Sorry, girls, but the mall doesn't open until 10.
Time for Plan B.
There's a plan B?
Ha! You think some overpriced cashmere is gonna stop me?
Once you've tried the best, you forget the rest. And Clover said pashminas were out of style.
Pink really brings out the sewer in your eyes.
Sam!
I'm warning you. Let go of our friend or I'll Chipotle you.
Don't worry, Alex. No one can handle the extra hot picante. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Hello? Anytime you want to untie me.
Oh no, Clover, are you hurt?
More like sore from sitting on this.
What is it?
It looks like some kind of tracking device. But there's one person who'll know for sure.
Hello, girls. I trust the mall rat has been successfully detained.
Yeah, but his mysterious henchman tried to spy out Clover, then got away.
Well, that's odd. As far as I know, the mall rat always works alone.
But I'm fine now. Thanks for asking.
The henchman left behind one clue. Only problem is we have no idea what it is.
Send it in for analysis, then return to school. In the meantime, I'll send in some agents to pick up the mall rat.
The food court opens in 15 minutes. Want to grab some brunch?
Sorry, but I promised to meet Blaine. At least there's one person who'll be glad I'm all right. Darn, there doesn't seem to be any room for Jared at the head table. No biggie. After the wedding, he can sit in the kitchen with the busboys. Oh! Blaney! Over here!
Hey, beautiful. I brought all your faves. Brie and apple on organic flax, pasta salad, hold the celery, sparkling apple juice, and chocolate mousse for dessert.
Thanks! But how did you know these are all my current must-haves?
What can I say? I like to make sure my girl's happy.
You've got a stain on your V-ball shirt. Here, let me.
Speaking of V-ball, with playoffs next month, Coach scheduled a last-minute practice, so I can't stay.
Oh. Okay.
I should be done by 8. How does a sunset stroll on the beach sound?
It sounds perfect. Just like you.
nice to see you girls involved in academic pursuits.
Wish I could say it's nice to see you too.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of a little thing called privacy?
Sorry to disturb you, but the results of the analysis just came in. The device you found is a pocket pump for volleyballs. It's actually quite a handy little thing.
That's great, Jer, but how does it help us ID the henchmen?
Thanks to the little MU insignia, I've been able to determine the pocket pumps are standard issue to each member of the Malibu Beach volleyball team.
Wait, did you just say Malibu Beach volleyball team?
You don't think Blaine was somehow involved in attacking Clover?
It's impossible to say for sure, but better to be safe than sorry.
In that case, Clover needs to be alerted ASAP.
Let's go!
Clover! Are we ever glad to see you?
That doesn't mean you have to plow me down in the middle of campus.
Jerry just called. You know that little device we found? Turns out it's a pocket pump for volleyballs.
Huh?
Their standard issue for the Malibu Beach volleyball team? You know, Blaine's beach volleyball team?
Hello. Since when is Blaine the only guy to go to the mall? Maybe it fell out of my stuff. I do spend a lot of time with my future hubby.
Well, that's just it. Even though you spend a lot of time with Blaine, what do you really know about him?
I know enough to know that Blaine would never hurt me in a million years.
Guess the picnic was Blaine's idea, huh?
I thought when Blaine said he wanted to take me out, he meant on a date.
Looks like you'll have to put those wedding plans on hold.
Wow! This totally explains the stain on his shirt. It was picante sauce. And to think I just picked out our China pattern.
Time for a little background check on your boyfriend, Batty.
Forget Whoop. I've got a better idea. Let's go right to the source. With all the super rad designers in SoCal, you'd think someone would design a better uniform.
Let's just get in and out before Blaine gets back.
Hello, is anybody home? Malibu cleaning crew? Bland dorm furniture, check. Posters of cute girls, check. Dirty laundry on the floor, check.
Yep, looks like your average run-of-the-mill boy's dorm room.
I can't believe I suspected poor innocent Blaney. I'm such a bad girlfriend.
Careful, remember what happened the last time you said that.
Ow! Girls, something tells me we're not at Malibu anymore.
Whoa, there's nothing innocent about this.
Ew, gross. Creepy stalker much. Blaine's been watching our every spy move with a periscope.
Well, since he knows all about us, it's only fair we learn all about him. This confirms it. Blaine is a freelance spy sent to eliminate Clover.
I can't believe it.
I know, having an assassin boyfriend is a total bummer.
Not that. He totally got my fave movie of all time wrong. 10 Things I Love About You But Still Want to Change is my third fave at best.
Don't worry, Clover. Together we'll beat that lying, cheating, no-good spy boyfriend at his own game.
I hardly think this is the time to set Blaine up with Mandy Sam. Oh, you don't mean that kind of revenge.
Oh no, Blaine's home!
Come on! Luckily, I know just the place to get back at him. If we want to hoodwink Blaine into believing we're none the wiser, you have to act natural. Just relax, okay? Here goes nothing. Hi, Blaine. I mean, Blaney. How was practice?
Clover? I wasn't expecting to hear from you again. I mean, not before our sunset stroll on the beach.
That's actually what I was calling about. We still on for 8?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Pokey.
I can't believe I fell for such a two-faced spy jerk!
Try to look on the bright side.
What bright side?
Think of all the time you'll save not planning the wedding.
I'll wait over there for my no-good boyfriend while you two hide behind those sand dunes.
Blaine won't know what hit him.
Totally! I just love a good sneak attack.
That makes 2 of us.
If there's one thing I hate about coming to the beach, it's the sand fleas.
Spiders aren't much fun either.
Even though we're totally losing, I have to say it. Super cool gadget. Clover!
Blaine! If I didn't know better, I'd think you were trying to sneak up on me.
Only so I could give you a big hug, beautiful.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
So, how was your day?
My day? Well, let's see. I got up, worked out, almost got taken out by my lunch, then discovered you're the one that tried to blow me up.
Don't worry, the bad day's almost over. Haven't you heard? A good boyfriend is hard to nab.
When you see one, let me know. You brought supper?
Your last supper, that is. It's a shame someone as cute as you could be such a bad person.
And it's a shame someone as cute as you could be such a bad boyfriend. Impressive moves. They teach you that at Evil Spy School.
You would know. You obviously graduated top of your class.
I can't believe Blaine thinks Clover's an evil spy.
Which means he also thinks we're evil spies. Time to call Jer.
When we get out of this, we really need to get the name of Blaine's gadget supplier.
Yeah, they totally rock.
Careful, Sunshine. The cheesecake's a little heavy on the cream.
Be careful, Peanut. The Appies have toothpicks. You keep calling me the baddie, but you're the one who's been stalking me this whole time.
And so far this month, you've stolen a weapon of world destruction, robbed a bank, and tried to break into the mall.
Wait, you think I had something to do with those?
If the crime fits.
Haven't you ever heard of innocent until proven guilty?
Jerry, as you can see, we kind of need your help.
Oh my, I'm on my way.
How could someone so cute be so wrong for me? I mean, hello? You're totally insane.
And you're totally not fooling me.
Time to put an end to this weird relationship. Listen, Blaine, there's obviously been some mistake. What do you say we grab that bite and figure this thing out?
Sorry, I've lost my appetite.
be as super advanced as yours, but they get the job done. Is there any way you could erase Blaine's memory so we could still, be a couple?
Clover!
What? It's a shame to let all my plans go to waste.
Perhaps you won't have to. After a little sleuthing of my own, it appears that Blaine is actually an agent for good.
Sure didn't feel that way when he was pelting me with tuna casserole.
And so is Clover. Oh, right. You can't speak. Here, allow me.
Phew. But I don't understand. I was hired to off a baddie.
I'm afraid Clover isn't the villain your anonymous employer made her out to be.
How did you know about my employer? Even I don't know who it is.
Hello? World Organization of Human Protection much? They know everything.
I'm sorry I put you through all this, but I thought you were totally evil.
I'll forgive you on one condition.
Anything, just name it.
We officially get back together.
There's still the little matter of figuring out who set Blaine up and who tried to take out Clover.
After the sunset stroll on the beach.
But...
Don't ruin the romantic moment.
I am pleased you're restoring our palace to its original splendor.
Trust me, you're in good hands. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll go in and get a feel for the place. What's happening?
What is it, Clover?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Everything! It's like no matter what I do today, I just can't get my fashion groove on.
I'll say. Hello! That skirt of yours totally puts the lame in la main.
Keep walking, Mandy. I'm so not in the mood for your tooth.
Ouch with a capital O! I'm afraid I have to agree with Mandy's critique. This just isn't a happy fashion moment, Clover. If you want to pass the course, you really need to up the wow factor on the midterm. And when it comes to your midterm, which will be a super fab runway event showcasing everyone's most fashionabulous design, I only give out 1A.
Oh, I just love a good competition. As in, we'll just see who achieves fashion greatness and who's a fashion disaster. Later, loser!
That's it! There's no way I'm gonna let Mandy outdesign me. It's game on.
Don't worry, all you have to do is come up with a great look for the midterm runway and you'll totally ace the semester.
Yeah, and put Mandy in her place.
Hey, check it out!
That's weird. You know, since there aren't any windows open in the room.
That's because this isn't ordinary fabric, it's Whoop fabric, which means it's time to get our spy on. Hey!
Hello, ladies. So lovely to see you again.
Jerry! This is so not cool. We have fashion design midterms coming up and I need to get an A.
Well, I'd be happy to help you, Clover. After all, you may have noticed that I'm quite the fashion bug.
Ugh, yeah? Maybe in the 70s. Now stop joking, Jared. This is serious.
Very well, then. The sooner you get going on your mission, the sooner you can get back to your schoolwork.
So what is our mission, Jer?
It turns out that several of the world's most prominent interior designers have vanished without a trace. And it's up to you three to get to the bottom of it.
Without a trace, huh? That's not much to go on.
That's why I've summoned you girls. After all, you're the best.
Oh, this is one time when I wish we were the second best.
And now for your gadgets. Today we have from the Whoop Chameleon line, the amazing chameleon tongue, and some blend away background spray.
Neat!
Glad you approve. We also have the Whoop fiber analyzing lint brush, the parasol brick wall, the slice through anything diamond cowgirl boot spurs, and last but not least, the IPPV, or insanely powerful portable vacuum, helpful in cleaning up messes both large and small.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're quite welcome. Now, goodbye, spies, and good luck.
This is so boss. I mean, who even knew Whoop had non-humans on staff? I think I'm gonna call him Zeke.
We're getting close to the Taj Mahal. According to Ingrid Yardstick's office, one of the designers that disappeared. That's where she was last seen.
Huh. Do you think Zeke ran out of gas?
I don't think so, Alex. Looks like this is our stop.
Awesome!
Bye, Zeke. Thanks for the ride.
Oh.
Bye.
Guess I won't be using any of my outfit in my midterm design after all.
Okay, spies, time to spread out and look for clues.
I don't know, Sammy. This place is huge. Trying to find a missing designer here will be like trying to find a hair on Jerry's head.
Maybe not. I mean, hello? If these don't scream missing designer, I don't know what does.
What's so special about a random pair of glasses?
They aren't random. They're incredibly stylish designer specs.
Whoa, you're right! The glasses Ingrid's wearing in the photo Jer showed us match these exactly. Yes!
Come on, girls. Let's do this.
Oh, great. Now what?
Guess we'll just have to bust out our amazing chameleon tongues.
Kinda cool, yet kinda freaky.
Uh-oh! I'm losing my stickiness!
Huh?
Phew! Close one.
It is a gross one. So not a fan of the amazing chameleon tongue?
Whoa! Who detonated the ugly bomb? I mean, I'm no design genius, but I kind of thought the Taj Mahal would be a little less tacky and a little more classy.
Which means someone must have redesigned it.
You mean someone like our missing designer?
I'm not sure, but one thing's for certain. She was definitely here. Her initials are on this measuring tape.
Hey! What gives? Don't worry, I've got this. Okay, now push off against the wall so we can swing back toward the window.
Nicely done, spies. Now all we gotta do is find a way back down to Earth.
Zeke, you're back!
Now that's what I call elephantastic.
All right, girls. Time to give Jerry the 411 on what's happening.
Ingrid's glasses and measuring tape. Most peculiar indeed. Oh dear. It seems several more famous interior designers have just gone missing.
Uh-oh, you better go find them. This is getting out of hand.
I agree. But first, I need to use this fancy lint brush to get these nasty carpet fibers off my spy uni.
Oh my! The fibers are made from the cells of the carnivorous Dionea muscipula plant, commonly known as the Venus flytrap. The only known source is from a flooring warehouse on the eastern seaboard of the United States.
Whoa! Way to find a clue, Clover.
My pleasure, but how does knowing where the fly-trappy carpet fibers originated from help us?
Because if we find the source, we might find our villain, right, Jer?
It's definitely a possibility. In fact, it appears that someone just bought a ton of this exact carpeting, and it's currently being delivered to its destination as we speak.
Really? Delivered how?
By semi-truck. If you hang on, I can have us hovering over the vehicle in mere moments. This is it, girls. Happy landing!
Oh no! It's Professor Plunkett! Maybe I should just toss my phone.
You have to talk to him, Clover! Remember, your grade depends on it!
Hello?
Clover, just checking in to see how your midterm is coming along. Remember, I expect a mind-blowing extravaganza of prancing fabric on that runway.
Oh, hi! Yeah! It's going great, Professor Plunkett. Can you hear the sewing machine? I've been working all afternoon.
I'm pleased to hear that. After all, when it comes to fashion, no pain, no gain.
Yep, I'm definitely feeling the pain. Thanks for the call. See you soon. What now? It's a text from Hill. One guess.
Ignore her, Clover! We've got bigger issues to deal with!
Yeah! Like holding on to this truck! Did we make it? Are we here?
No way! We're at the White House.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but how do we avoid being seen by the super cute security guards at the front door?
A quick hit of blend-away background spray should do the trick.
Awesome! Okay, how cool is this? This place is so full of tradition and awesome president-y stuff.
Yeah, but it kind of begs the question. Why is the president letting 2,000 yards of tacky seafoam blue made with killer plants carpeting get delivered here? Isn't that like an impeachable offense?
I sure hope the kitchen staff keeps some peanuts on hand. I've got a real craving tonight.
I want to get the shade historically correct.
Don't you worry about that one bit. Your interior decorating services are no longer needed here. Whoever ordered that carpeting must be here to receive it. The only question is where?
Guys, hold on. Are you hearing what I'm hearing?
Sounds like struggling noises to me.
Either that or those peanuts aren't agreeing with the president.
Let's go! Like it or not, I'm the new interior designer on this project. Now, to give this place the presidential makeover it deserves.
Oh no! It happened again!
No need to thank me. My work is its own reward. Finally, this building has a cutting-edge style that will be the envy of the world over.
And who exactly are you? Besides a lady who apparently doesn't own a mirror.
I'm Maggie Trendset. You haven't heard of me?
No.
I'm formally the most underappreciated interior designer in the world. But now, my notoriety is going global.
So how did you even get in here? And the Taj Mahal, for that matter.
That was easy. All I had to do was hide within my
oh so special carpeting.
Oh, it's special, all right. But I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve by barging into places like this and completely trashing them.
I'd grown tired of being rejected for design jobs, so I've decided to force my work on those who rejected me. First, the Taj Mahal in the White House. Now, the world!
Let's give Maggie a major league makeover, Spies.
Yeah. Let me know how that works out for you.
Hey! Don't worry, guys. I'm on it.
Settle in, girls. Enjoy the scenery. You'll be here for a while.
I can't believe we're being beaten up by rugs and beanbag chairs. This has got to be an all-time low.
Wish me luck. I've got an entire world to redesign.
We need to do something. Sooner or later, Maggie is going to get around to our dorm room and we're going to be the laughingstock of Malibu. Wait, I've got it. The slice through anything diamond cowgirl boot spurs.
Give it a try, and the sooner the better.
At least this rug was nice enough to break my fall. Hold on, Alex.
Phew! Thanks, Clover.
The designer! So much for gratitude. Now let's go lower the boom on Maggie.
Whoa! I guess Maggie isn't just an interior designer anymore. She's graduated to exteriors.
This is nuts!
We better send Jerry an alert right away.
Look! It's Maggie! Let's get her, Spies!
Hey, girls! Don't you just love what I've done with the place?
As if the only space you should be allowed to decorate is the inside of a jail cell.
Not gonna happen!
Clover! We need to turn this thing around and uncover Sammy!
Quick! Run the opposite way!
Thanks, guys. But look out!
Pink is definitely your color.
Okay, this is ridiculous. It's time to turn the tables on Maggie.
My designs are edgy and dangerous, girls. I tried to warn you.
The president has now evacuated the White House.
Mr. President, I can do wonders for your limo. Let me show you.
Step away from the car, Maggie!
Oh, we're gonna try all right. Triple flying scissor kick, girls!
Yes! In that case, why don't you check out my color wheel throwing stars?
Luckily, we've got the parasol brick wall to help us out.
Way to work the gadgets, Clover!
Speaking of gadgets, let's see what the IPPV is made of. Oopsie! Time to throw in the trowel, Maggie, because your designing days are donezo.
Wow, Jer wasn't kidding. That's one powerful vacuum.
Oh! Stop! No! No, you'll ruin
Excellent work, spies. We'll take Maggie to the containment facility where she clearly belongs.
And what about the other missing designers like Ingrid Yardstick?
You'll be happy to hear that Whoop has found and freed them.
Huh?
Another job well done, Jerry.
Thank you, Mr. President. Happy to be of service.
And thank you too, girls. Have a nice day.
No way! OMG! The president just spoke to us!
He did indeed. Of course, exciting as it is, this isn't information you'll be allowed to share with your schoolmates.
Oh no! With all the spying we've been doing today, I haven't had a chance to work on my assignment. I'm so gonna flunk out of fashion design class.
Don't worry, Clover. You'll think of something.
Yeah, and I'm sure whatever it is, it will be great.
Oh, how interesting. Yes, very chic. Now that's how you rock a sombrero, sister.
Okay, people, make way for the catwalk queen.
Just gorgeous, Mandy. If I was the fashion police, I would write you a ticket for being fabulous.
All right, Clover. This is it.
Now, work it like you mean it.
Oh, my word! How avant-garde! In all my years, that is truly the most audacious thing I've ever seen! And I love it! A!
Yes! But that's no fair! I'm the best!
Yeah, the best at losing.
Just a drop should be sufficient. Huh? Excellent. Preliminary findings show that the Whoop age-reversing serum is a success. Pending a few more trials, it should be off and running.
Being a journalist is not simply about telling a story. Being a journalist is about uncovering the truth.
Ooh, this guy is good.
Your assignment is to write an expose for the school paper, uncovering some kind of injustice in the world.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's spy time. I'll catch the rest of this later. With a little help from the pen recorder hologram, that is.
Now, let's talk about the meaning of injustice.
Helen, looks like we all got the same alert. A break-in at the Whoop Experimental Lab.
Yeah, I hated to leave journalism class. The professor was just going over our first assignment.
You think that's bad? We were just debating slingback versus pumps in advanced shoe theory. Now I'll have to wait until after the mission to find out which to wear to a semi-formal occasion.
Oh, well, actually, I don't mind so much. Pop quiz and animal grooming. I sure hope my hologram studied.
Huh? Prepare to be whooped!
We gotta turn off the security system before it turns us off!
Sorry, girls. I seem to have misplaced my ID card.
And I thought I was the forgetful one.
Huh? Oh, my. My age-reversing serum is gone.
But this is new. I definitely would have remembered a diamond-encrusted tiara.
Let me see.
I don't know. After all, good accessories like this don't grow on trees, Sammy.
Oh, red hair! Okay, I might be more grossed out if this weren't an awesome clue.
We'd better analyze that hair right away.
It says the hair belongs to Bertha Bombshell, a 55-year-old woman from Liverpool, England.
Why, Liverpool's where I spent my youth.
You had a youth?
Oh, sure he did. Everyone has one. So, did you know Shakespeare?
We'll go to England to check out this Bertha chick right away.
You'll need these. Binocular sunglasses for when you really need to get up close and personal. Sugar-free hot and spicy gum, now hotter and spicier than ever, for the optimal sweating effect. A web sling ring for hitting baddies with sticky webbing. And a super strong titanium hair clip that keeps hair and anything else firmly in place.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, then off you go.
Wait! In case we get to meet the Queen, I don't want to be underdressed. Whoop away!
That's it! Bertha's house! Now to coming for a landing.
Uh-oh! We've got rain!
Join hands!
Great idea, Sammy!
Okay, that was intense.
Look! An air duct! We should be able to slip inside, no probs.
I don't know. It looks a little small.
No worries. The hot and spicy gum should get us nice and sweaty so we can slide on through.
Maybe we need another piece of gum?
Or not? Is it hot in here or just me? Oh! Nice and sweaty should never be used in the same sentence. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I think I've died and gone to pageant heaven.
Check it out. Here's Bertha winning the Miss Tea and Crumpet England title. And there's her winning Miss Tower of London.
And look, there she is taking first runner-up in the Miss Fish and Chips contest, losing out to Miss Flounder.
What could she possibly want with Jerry's serum? After all, she's totally young and beautiful.
Yeah, except that these are all photos of Bertha from over 40 years ago.
You don't think?
That Bertha took the age-reversing serum in order to make herself young again and recapture her youth? That's exactly what I think. We've got to call Jerry right away.
Ouch! Look, it's Jerry's Whoop ID. How odd that he would have misplaced it here.
He didn't misplace it. Bertha took it to gain access to the Whoop lab. But how did she know that it even existed?
Hello, girls. How's the mission going?
We're at Bertha's house. She's got your ID, and we think Bertha may have used the serum on herself.
Oh, dear. That's extremely problematic. If you girls don't get to Bertha right away, the situation could become quite dire.
She's not home. Where could she be?
I think I know. The Miss Planetary Teen Pageant in Monte Carlo. And it's today.
Excellent work, Spies. You're to go there right
What's wrong, Jer?
Yeah, it looks like you've seen a ghost.
In a way, I have. Bertha is someone I used to date.
First, you're telling us you were young, and now you're telling us you used to date?
She was Bertha Cronkshell back in the day. She was quite the looker and had a great personality until she lost the Miss Fish and Chips contest. She could never eat flounder again.
So that's how Bertha knew about Whoop. She must have remembered Jerry worked there and followed him to the experimental lab.
Yes. This only makes the situation more pressing. I'll send the new and improved Whoop speedboat to pick you up right away. The boat is newly equipped with sonic boombox missiles that deliver a rockin' musical boom, powerful water spray jets strong enough to keep attackers away, and an ultimate energy harpoon to help you catch everything from sharks to bad guys.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome, spies. Now goodbye and good luck.
Wow!
This must be the place.
No way. This is the best mission ever.
Welcome to the Grand Von Thump Monte Carlo Hotel.
Wow, it's Von Thumptastic.
Okay, now I've gone to heaven.
Too bad we can't enjoy any of it. We've got a mission.
Maybe the injustice you should be reporting on is that we have to work for Jerry instead of getting to enjoy a place as opulent as this.
Look! The beauty queens represent every nation. Whoa.
I may not be meeting the queen, but I'm not going to be the only one around here without a tiara.
We gotta find Bertha right away. Jerry said it was quite dire, which means it must be really bad.
The only problem is, with so many redheads in the competition who all look similar, how can we be positive which one is Bertha?
Simple. We go undercover as beauty contestants.
Awesome!
Welcome, everyone, to the first ever Miss Planetary Teen Contest, hosted by me, the very grand Ronald Von Thump, at the Grand Von Thump Hotel, where every day is grand. We're going to start with the interview portion of the competition, conducted by me, Ronald Von Thump. Let the pageant begin. Here's our first grand contestant. Please, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your platform is.
I'm Clover. I'm from Whoop-topia. And well, when it comes to shoes, my platform is the higher the better.
I'm Sam. As I learned in journalism class, my platform is truth, integrity, and reliable sources. Thank you.
I like animals. Hey, wanna see my chicken dance?
Oh, why don't you save that for the grand talent competition?
My platform is doing whatever it takes to get ahead.
Thank you, my dear. That's very ambitious of you.
Did you hear that? She said she'll do whatever it takes to get ahead.
And she has red hair.
I think we may have found our villain. There she is. We'll need a strand of her hair to match the one we found earlier.
I'm all over it.
No! I was thinking to get one from her brush, but that'll do.
Oopsie.
What abs? Let's just analyze it already.
It's a match. She's old Bertha, all right.
Or a new Bertha. Young Bertha.
Whatever Bertha she is, we've got to help her before the serum does any damage. Come on.
We know you broke into Whoop and stole Jerry's age-reversing serum.
And though we don't usually go around helping thieves, you totally need help. Because the serum you stole is way experimental.
As in, it's about to turn on you any second.
Age-reversing serum? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, please, lady. We are so onto you.
Yeah, so you'd better do what we say before it's too late.
Why should I believe you? You're just jealous pageant girls trying to stop me from winning Miss Planetary Teen. After all I've done to get here, there's no way I'm going to let you rob me of my title.
We aren't pageant girls. We're Whoop Spies, and we're gonna help you whether you like it or not. Huh?
Oh, just once I'd like for one of these experimental gadgets to be a little less experimental.
If you'll excuse me, it's time for the talent portion of the competition.
She's getting away!
And she's starting to mutate. We gotta do something fast.
Aren't all of our contestants grand? As grand as me, Ronald Von Thump, of course. And now for the talent portion of the competition. Up first, Miss Denmark. Wow! Give a Von Thump round of applause for that power grand herring fishing, folks. Thank you, Miss France. Another grand performance. Whoa! Thank you, Miss Australia. And now, Miss England will grace us with her rhythmic gymnastics skills. Not grand enough for the Grand Von Thump Hotel. You have been eliminated from the competition.
If I'm not going to win Miss Planetary Teen, then no one else is either.
Well, the web sling ring may have malfunctioned, but the sticky webbing works well.
Too well. How are we ever going to escape?
The tiara! And you're thinking about accessories at a time like this. Why?
I'm not. I'm thinking about what the accessory is made of. And that's diamonds.
Way to use your head, Clover.
What can I say? I have beauty and brains.
Looks like things have gotten worse with Bertha. It's time to bust our baddie.
Ew! Way to experiment with grossness, Jer!
Come on, girls! We gotta stop her! What the...
Oh, hey! No fair!
I am young. I am beautiful. I am the only winner.
We need to do something. Something big.
Like what, Sammy?
Like get ourselves a little whoop power. Alex, you stay here and make sure no one gets hurt.
I'm on it.
Clover, come with me.
Ladies, evening gown competition is this way.
No way!
The bad news is Bertha's going ballistic. The good news is one of our experimental gadgets finally worked. Whoops.
Launch the sonic boombox missile.
Titanium hair
be denied!
Ultimate energy harpoon!
And that concludes the talent portion of our competition.
Bertha.
Jerry, I'm sorry I stole from you. I just wanted one more win. Can you ever forgive me, darling?
Sorry, your pageant days are over. You'll soon be returning to your natural age once the remaining age-reversing serum is removed from your system. Pity you never got over losing Miss Fish and Chips.
I was the better fish!
I can't believe what a totally crazy mission we just went on. All of that just to be young again.
Speaking of crazy, I've decided on a topic for my exposé. The injustice of age criteria in beauty pageants.
That's a great idea, Sammy.
Whoa, where am I?
It doesn't matter, because when I'm finished, no one will care about you or any celebrity. Except me, of course.
Please, no. I'm late for set.
A little to your right. What? I said right, loser!
Operating heavy machinery on campus is dangerous, Mandy.
Yeah, especially to us.
What's all this stuff for, anyway?
A talent scout is coming to Malibu, and I am gonna wow him with my signature walk.
Is she serious? Walking is her talent?
Huh? This I gotta see.
You must be Mandy.
Yes! Cue the music!
Excellent. I haven't seen a walk like that since I signed Helena Gorendova, world's greatest supermodel. Unfortunately, you are no Helena. Goodbye.
Wait! Don't go! Can I have a do-over? Pretty please!
I had no idea Oinky's a truffle pig.
Girls, incoming whoopage!
If I don't make it, baby,
You can't think that way, Johnny.
I have a seriously infected hangnail, babe. And doctors aren't holding out much hope. I need you to know how much I love you.
Love in a railway station? This is hands down my favorite Brad Smith movie of all time.
Rad is a total cutie. Question is, why is Jerry watching it?
He obviously has great taste.
Actually, girls, the movie is for research purposes only. A missing persons report was filed on Brad Smith early this morning when he went out for a jog and never returned.
Oh no! Rad is in the middle of filming the 4th sequel in his totally awesome Sunset series. First, there was love in a railway station, then love in a gas station, followed by love in a subway station.
I hazard to guess what the 4th installment is called.
Love in a space station. Can you imagine Rad's signature hair fluff in zero gravity?
I can honestly say no. You three are to go to Rad's mansion and look for clues.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, load us up, Jer, and we'll be on our way.
You'll need the frequency modulator mood ring, buzzsaw wristwatch, icy fresh liquid nitrogen breath spray, ruby red lipstick laser, and diamond cutter diamond earrings.
Ooh, these will look fab when we hang with, save Rad Smith.
I'm sure they will. Now, goodbye, spies, and good luck.
Rad is the #1 celebrity in the world. It's not like we can just go up to the door and ring the bell.
That's why we've got these.
Cable TV installers? Great thinking, Sammy.
Now, any idea on how to get through Rad's state-of-the-art security system and his bodyguard?
Whoa!
Time for a little frequency modulation, courtesy of Jer's mood ring. I can't believe how seriously Rad takes his movie memorabilia. This place is a total shrine.
I can't believe Clover is trying on someone's ratty old headgear.
Cowboy Love Story was not only one of my top 5 movies last year, it totally changed my life.
I now realize how completely cute cowboys can be.
The Golden Toast Award?
Rad was the toast of Tinseltown 3 years running.
Ew! Who keeps their nasty old bandages and frames them?
That's not just any bandage, Sammy. That's the bandage from the movie we saw playing in Jerry's office. It won Rad his first platinum orb.
Okay, spies. Time to focus on finding some actual clues. Quick, hide!
Rad Smith?
Who are you, and what are you doing in my closet?
We're, from Newcom Cable, here to upgrade your satellite feed.
The question is, are you okay? You don't look so good.
I am the leading romantic actor on Earth. Why wouldn't I be okay?
For starters, your shoes are covered in mud and you're inside the house. Any idea where it came from?
Not to mention the fact that you were reported missing.
How can I be missing when I'm standing right here? You three know a lot for cable TV installers.
We're just Humongo fans. Think you could do your signature move for me?
Signature move?
We can explain. We already filled him in. See ya!
Time for a little buzzsaw wristwatch action.
Hey!
Nice work, Clover. That was super close.
That is totally the cutest thing I've ever seen.
That's Rad's robot sidekick from the flick Space Junk Jams.
I take it back! So not cute!
Yeah, it wasn't too cute in the film either.
We are not gonna cower and let some nuts and bolts get the best of us. Eat my super spy dust!
Girls! The balcony! We can bungee our way out of here!
Okay, that was definitely not in the film.
No worries! The icy fresh liquid nitrogen breath spray ought to cool things off. was way weird.
I know! It was like Rad completely lost his romantic leading guy mojo.
Yeah, Rad was acting a little strange.
More than a little. He had no idea how to do his signature move, the one he's famous for.
And he couldn't remember how he got all that dried up mud on his sneakers.
Or went missing in the first place.
I'll send Jer the mud sample to see if it holds any clues, and let him know that Rad's returned to his mansion.
As much as I hate to leave Bel Air, we have to get back to school.
Right behind you, Clover.
Ugh. Let me guess. You're about to show the world that you practically invented melodrama?
Whatevs! Luckily, I managed to convince the talent scout to give me another shot. No thanks to that awful porker of yours.
Speaking of Winky, have you seen him around?
No. And make sure you keep that hog out of my way.
I'm looking for a serious actress with serious acting chops.
Serious? You got it. Haven't you heard the awful news? They hated my designs. I didn't get into fashion school. Now I'll never realize my dream of becoming a well-renowned designer.
I've seen enough. Good day.
Your stupid lame pig is ruining everything!
Totally melodramatic.
Hello, girls.
Don't tell me you had the results of the mud analysis already.
Unfortunately, I'm calling with a slightly more pressing matter. International singing sensation Jason Weebler has just been reported missing.
Oh, no! Not the Jason Weebler. Oh, I just love his hit single, Sweetie, 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 oh!
That's not all. There was a third abduction attempt on Spanish soccer star Alessandro.
Alessandro is my majorly hot jock crush. No one can strike it like Sandro.
Yes, well, you girls are to head to Spain immediately in case another abduction attempt is made.
You got it, Jer. When do we leave?
No time like the present.
Wow.
First things first, we'll need to blend. Looks like he's got some high-tech help.
No! My lucky ball!
Sandro's moves definitely defy gravity. We've got to help him. Grab those balls!
Hey!
Put me down!
Help! Help!
What is it, Sammy? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Sort of. There was a CH logo on the Zeppelin's tail rudder. It seems so familiar. So why can't I place it?
We've got bad news, Jer. The villain just made off with Alessandro.
Oh, dear.
Any update on that mud?
It's mud from the Hollywood Hills. You're to head back there and see if you can unearth any more clues.
That never gets old, Jer. If we wanted some dirt on Rad, we'd have better luck watching Access Bel Air.
Wait, I think I've got something. Over here.
Those footprints definitely belong to Rad Smith.
Okay, how could you possibly know that, Clover?
While we were hiding in Rad's closet, I checked out his shoes. Ovs. He had 6 pairs of identical sneaks, just like the pair he was wearing.
Way to sleuth, Clover! But it still doesn't explain why they suddenly disappear.
No, but this does. A trap door.
Buzzsaw wristwatch, do your thing.
Whoa, this is some underground lair.
Whoa! Not just any lair, it's a way posh underground mansion. What is that? Oh no!
Jason Weebler?
Alessandro!
Uh-oh, I think I just figured out what the CH logo on the plane stands for, Sammy.
Captain Hayes?
I wish I could say it was nice to see you nosy little spies again. Unfortunately, I can't, because it isn't.
Let me guess. You came down with another nasty case of celebrity worship syndrome. You should really have yourself checked by a doctor.
Nice try. But I got tired of merely hanging around celebs, so I decided to become one myself.
Don't you have to be, famous to be a celebrity?
A mere technicality. Thanks to my trusty machine that steals talents from the world's greatest stars.
You stole Rad's signature move! You monster!
I've also stolen Rad's acting chops. Soon, I'll have Jason Weebler's singing voice and Alessandro's soccer moves. And that's just the beginning. Sweetie, 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 oh, like sweetie, 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 oh, please always be mine.
No way! Captain Hayes is a totally talented singer and soccer player now!
Not to mention completely irresistible. But there is no way we're falling for it.
Glad you enjoyed the show. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time. When my mansion emerges, they will rename this place the Hayes Hills, after me and my many talents.
What was he talking about when my mansion emerges?
Who knows? Most of the villains we deal with are certifiably crazy.
Come on, spies! We have a quadruple threat to take down! Singer, actor, sports hero, and total lapse!
Unfortunately, this cage is made from a carbon compound as strong as diamonds.
Luckily, nothing cuts through diamonds like diamond cutter diamond earrings.
Great work, Clover! Now let's free Jason Weebler and Alessandro, then put an end to Captain Hayes' bogus fame grab.
Right behind you, Sammy! Oh, you're even cuter in person.
Could I have your autograph? I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but enough crushing!
Hello? There's an international villain down those stairs!
No, that sounds like an
earthquake! Hurry! We've got a rising star to snuff out! That definitely explains all the shaking!
Not to mention the mystery of the emerging house! Captain Hayes is going to make his celebrity debut along with his mansion!
We have to stop him before he demolishes the world-famous Hollywood Hills!
Unfortunately, you're much too late for that.
Watch out!
Didn't you know that Rad played a world-famous circus performer in one of his many flicks?
Yes, I totally knew that. I just thought it was special effects.
Consider yourselves lucky. You've got front row seats for the debut of the soon-to-be iconic Captain Hayes.
This show stinks.
Yeah, I demand a refund. Alex, think you can reach into my pocket and grab the lipstick laser?
I think so.
No! Got it! Great save, Clover. Time to immobilize this would-be idol.
Sweetie, 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 oh, please always be mine.
Back!
Way to plunge that loser into super cold obscurity, Sammy!
Hello, girls. Another job well done, Spies.
It's hard to get excited with the Hollywood Hills in shambles.
Never fear, a Whoop disaster cleanup crew is on the way as we speak.
What's going to happen to the totally unfab Captain Hayes now?
He'll be going to our Whoop containment facility, where the only thing he'll be famous for is being a criminal.
Don't forget to restore Alessandro to his former glory. His team's in the semifinals next week.
Yes, yes, we'll also restore Jason Weebler's singing voice and Rad Smith's questionable acting ability. Wouldn't want to deprive the world of love in a space station.
Speaking of which, think you can get us front row tickets to his big movie premiere next week? Jer? I'm sure he'll get right on it.
This is your last chance, Mandy.
Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Cue the music! Sweetie, 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 I like sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, 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 I like sweetie, sweetie, sweetie.
I've seen enough.
You mean you've heard enough, right?
Who is the owner of that precocious pig? He has perfect timing. I want to sign him immediately.
His name's Oinky.
Oinky's going to be bigger than Jason Weebler.
Huh? No! That nutritious pig is ruining my life!
Mandy's dry cleaning? Check. Low-fat froyo? Check. Now, what else for Her Highness? Star Gossip Weekly? Ugh. Better hurry before she goes into Gossip Mag withdrawal. Ugh.
Okay, time for some mini Sonic Disintegrator boombox action. OMG! That is so cute.
Excellent work, Spies. Allow me to finish the job.
He's all yours, Jer. Now, if you don't mind, it's back to campus life for us.
Whoa. Alex, Clover, Sam?
Oh, my.
That was so amazing. I know they didn't learn those moves at Mally U.
Yes, it certainly was amazing. Now, what did you say your name was, my boy?
Trent.
Excellent. Now, why don't you come with me, Trent, and I'll explain everything.
I don't know about you two, but after that wacky mission, I am wiped.
Totally. I'm just gonna couch potato out and do nothing for the rest of the day.
Forget about vegging. As in, the Mally U Spring Fling dances tomorrow. Uh-oh. That hardly gives us any time to shop for new clothes. Hello? I think we all have something far more serious to think about than outfits. We need dates for the dance! Come on, girls. Time to get our guy cruise on.
Sorry, I don't speak, evil scorpion. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I have some other business to attend to.
So is this some kind of super secret spy agency? Can I be one too?
All very good questions, Trent. Ta-ta! That's it. Almost done. And memory erased. Hopefully that clears everything up. Ta-ta!
ladies, radar up. There's gotta be some cute guys around here somewhere.
Cute's good, but I'm looking for an athlete.
And I'm looking for a brainiac.
Oh.
Trent? There you are, intern! What took you so long?
I'm not sure, Mandy. I don't remember.
No way! You wrinkled my dry cleaning, and my mags are totally thrashed! And my pro-yo is more like pro-no! You're on thin ice, mister! You're on thin ice, mister! Unless you want to be replaced!
Replaced? Who'd want to take this job?
No way! Good one, Trent.
I'm going to forgive you, Trent. Clearly you suffered some sort of head injury. You have one last chance to make it up to me. Be at the Groove in precisely 30 minutes to help me shop, or else!
Oh, I'll be there, Mandy.
Did you see that? Yeah! I mean, I don't know what's gotten into Trent, but I definitely like it.
Now, focus, girls. The student union is a guy hunting gold mine.
Maybe we should take this guy quest on the road.
Hey, Jer, what's the 911?
Mission time, spies. We've just received reports of a very strange sighting at the Groove.
Huh? Strange like a totally unadvertised shoe sale?
No, strange like a mysterious being lurking amongst the buildings.
Sheesh! How many freaky characters are we supposed to deal with in one day? First that scorpion thingy, and now this?
And now for your gadgets. Today we have the expanding emery board springboard, the mini mixtastic clue centrifuge, suction cup bottomed go-go boots, super range biodegradable spitball tracker, and the wind tunnel tornado blast hairdryer.
Sweet!
Good luck, spies. On your way now. Oopsie, wrong button. Anyway, follow that gear.
Where is Trent? He's 26 and a half seconds late.
Okay, let's check it.
Look! It's Mandy!
Get gay! Let go of my stuff, loser! Security! Security!
Whoever or whatever was attacking her is going for the roof.
Then that's where we're headed, courtesy of the expanding emery board springboard.
It's headed that way!
Leave a message! Can't you see I'm struggling for my shopping survival here?
We've got to do something fast, or that thing is going to get Mandy.
Not if I can help it.
Talk about a shopping disaster! I am so out of here!
Guys, that monster is getting away.
Man, that sneaky shadow gave us the slip.
Look at all these sequins that came off of whatever it was wearing. Huh? I mean, hello, 70s much.
Yeah!
These aren't sequins, Clover. They look more like scales.
Scales? Okay, and now that's just plain grody.
Agreed. Now let's see if the mini mixtastic clue centrifuge can give us some more information while we head back to school.
about a weird mission. I just can't get my head around why that thing was after Mandy.
I'm with you, Alex. It's a total mystery.
Almost as much of a mystery as who our dates to the spring fling are gonna be. If we wait much longer, that field of prospects is going to get way thin. Oh, whoa! Is it warm out here, or is it just that total hottie?
Just Trent. Trent? When did he go from meek to chic?
Trent! I cannot believe you blew me off! Do you have any idea what I've been through?
Whatever it was, it looks like it was a pretty hair-raising experience.
This is unacceptable, Trent! You have duties! Duties!
Yeah, and my first duty is to ignore you.
That's it! You are so totally on probation!
Use your indoor voice, Mandy. That's a good girl.
What has gotten into him?
Beats me, but I'm liking me some Trent 2.0.
Those are some mad athletic skills.
Oh.
Ew, did he just try and eat a fly?
Speaking of ew, looks like we've got more info on our scales. Come on.
So, what's the verdict, Sammy? Who's our scaly baddie?
Okay, this is way weird. It says the scales came from a predatory arthropod.
Oh no! A predatory arthropod? What's a predatory arthropod?
In this case, a scorpion. A very big scorpion.
You mean like the one we nabbed just this morning?
Exactly like that one, which means only one thing. He must have escaped from Whoop.
We gotta let Jerry know. Jer, we figured out what happened and came as fast as we could.
Good thinking. Now perhaps you can tell me what in the world you're talking about.
You know that the gnarly scorpion guy, the one who clearly needs some major skin moisturizer, escaped.
Sorry, Spies. He's in the holding cell behind that sliding wall.
But we found scorpion scales at the groove right after we chased him.
Sorry, girls, but whatever you're chasing, it's not here. Oh my. It appears there's a disturbance in progress at the Mally U campus.
Mally U? Hurry up, Jerry, you got it!
I'm way ahead of you, girls.
Ew! Thanks for nothing, Jer. Hi, are you guys going to the spring fling? Because we're looking for dates.
Gross! Ew.
What? Huh? It came from up there.
Then let's go, go, go with our suction cup bottom go-go boots.
Ew! Get away from me, you freak!
Trapped? No way!
Oh, it's wet. It's way wet.
Trent, take it easy. What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
No! This isn't like you. The real Trent would never do this.
The old Trent is gone. This is exactly what the new Trent does. This little pest won't be bossing me around anymore.
Pest? Me? You're the big insect grossy thing! Ew, this is so not a natural fabric.
Mind not using me as your human shield and try not to annoy him. We're trying to help you here.
Any last words, Mandy?
As a matter of fact, yes. I'd be willing to make you only polish half of my shoe collection if it would make you reconsider. I can't move. I'm totally numb.
Now you can't move your mouth either. That's much better.
Alex, use the super range biodegradable spitball tracker.
Bullseye! I was the spitball champion of 3rd grade.
We have to call Jerry right away and get to the bottom of this.
Ladies, did you figure out the ruckus on campus?
Big time! One of our classmates, Trent, got all scorpion mania on Mandy.
Oh my, that's quite a coincidence. Earlier today, I had someone in my office by that very name. I'll bring up the surveillance footage.
Yep, that's Trent. Why was he there?
After he witnessed you girls in action, I had to do a little judicious editing of his memory.
Uh-oh.
Whoop, we have a problem.
The signals got crossed. It must have been some sort of defective transfuser capacitor-izer.
More like a defective whoop agent.
It looks as if I was successful in erasing Trent's memories, but also in downloading scorpion DNA into Trent.
Now we know what we're dealing with. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we have to save Mandy!
Spitball tracker coming online. Let's go!
I can't believe you turned into that thing before. It was gross, and you know I'm allergic to shellfish.
Gross? I don't think so.
Ah!
Strong and confident? Oh yeah! Who do you think is gonna mess with Trent now that he's a scorpion man?
First of all, you're not a scorpion. Your zodiac sign is Pisces. Secondly, all I said was worship me like the queen of the quad that I am and be my loyal servant.
Those days are over! Now you'll be the one getting me sports magazines.
Sure, as if.
From now on, you're Trent's faithful servant.
And which Trent would that be? The good one or the evil one?
As much as I'd like to see Mandy being anyone's servant, it ain't happening this way.
Ah! See that, Trent? I am totally saved by these lame girls. Well, don't just stand there. I'm kind of paralyzed. Get saving!
Let's get him.
I can't believe we all thought you were so cute!
I don't know. In the right light, he's still kind of cute. Look out, Sammy!
Trent, I know you're not yourself, but what's with the hostility? We're all friends here.
Maybe with the old Trent. This Trent doesn't like people messing with his plans.
I don't know which is worse, his gross, scaly body, or the fact that he refers to himself in the third person.
Guys, quick, try and get his claws and we'll have him.
Nice work, Alex. Now hit the dirt.
Enough playing around.
Actually, it's game over, Trent.
Over? No, it's just the beginning.
Hey! Where did Lobster Claws go?
That's really weird. It is not easy to hide a 10-foot scorpion.
I'm right here, girls.
I can't move! Same here! Look out, Alex!
Alex, whatever you do, don't get stuck!
excellent work. And don't worry, ladies. He'll be back to his normal self once I get the scorpion DNA out of his system.
Hey, Gramps! A little help here! Being stuck between these two is like my worst nightmare!
Yeah, give her a little help, Jer. And make sure your wires aren't crossed this time, if you know what I mean.
Hey! Careful where you're walking! These shoes are handmade! What kind of a butler are you anyway?
Not to worry, Spies. Enjoy a little R&R time. The effect of the scorpion sting should wear off in a bit. Ta-ta!
I don't know who's worse, Scorpion Trent or Mandy.
I don't know about you, but while we're here, I say we catch some quality desert rays before the dance.
Great idea! Not like we have much choice. Well, we ran out of time to find dates, but at least we can walk again.
Who needs a date anyway? We always have a total blast just hanging out together. The spring fling will be great.
Hey, it's those guys again.
Look at that.
Yes, sweet.
Nice. Huh? It's those garbage picking girls. Let's get out of here.
I'll never forgive Jerry for that trash can whooping he pulled on us.
Oh, well. To the dance, ladies?
It's almost time to make my move. A move that will transform the world into an entirely different place.
What the? Huh?
I so can't believe it's that time of year again.
Believe it, because it's time to say adios to homework and missions and hola to spring break.
And what better way to spend it than sunning, swimming, and playing beach volleyball in Acapulco with a bunch of buffer than buff cuties.
Thanks.
OMG! No way! Could this vacation get any better?
Super Sunny Tropics, my all-time fave sunscreen, is holding a contest this afternoon.
A contest that will name the next spokesmodel to represent their company. I am so signing up.
Compete all you want, loser! But there's no way you're gonna be the next Miss Super Sunny Tropics.
Mandy!
That is right! I'm here to rock the beach and that contest!
Oh, yeah? Well, if you think you're more super sunny or tropical than me, you are sadly mistaken.
Please! No matter how hard you try, there is no way you're gonna defeat me! The title, the glory, and all the fantastic perks that come with winning are all mine!
As if! How dare Mandy try and ruin my chance at sunscreen stardom? I'm gonna beat her no matter what, and you two are gonna help me. It's whoop time!
Why, hello, Spies. So kind of you to drop in.
Like we actually had a choice in you busting up our good time? I mean, hello? Spring break is supposed to be a no whooping zone.
And did you have to whoop us from the beach, Jer? We'll be cleaning sand out of our clothes for weeks.
I'm sorry to have interrupted your fun, but I assure you it's for a good reason. I need you to investigate a peculiar situation that's occurring in South America.
What kind of peculiar situation?
It appears that the illuminated locations are all being overrun with rogue plant life.
Maybe it's just a super excited gardener with a really green thumb.
Whatever's happening is more than just a result of overzealous gardening, Alex. In fact, I suspect that something sinister is afoot.
Okay, fine. We'll check it out. But we better be back in time for the Super Sunny Tropics competition.
Your destination will be Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. According to Whoop sources, that's where the most recent reports are coming from.
In that case, go ahead and gadgetize us.
Very well. Today, you'll be utilizing some pogo bounce sandals, the Any Language Discrambler watch, some free spray breast spray, the catch-all titanium spider web, and just for a bit of whimsy, the Cool Catcher Clue Collector.
Awesome! It looks like one of those paper fortune-telling games.
Indeed. But this version not only amuses, it also snags evidence. Now, if you'll climb in here, I'll send you on your way.
Isn't that where you keep the torpedoes?
Very astute, Clover. I see you've been studying your Whoop handbooks. Now, prepare for blast-off.
While we're on the go, why don't I read you girls the Why I'd Make a Great Miss Super Sunny Tropics essay that I've been noodling on. Brains, beauty, a real SoCal cutie. I'm super, I'm sunny, and really, really funny. Okay, so it's more of a poem than an essay, but kind of great, right?
I think we have much bigger things to deal with than poems.
No fair!
Well, sand or no sand, we better start our investigation.
You're right. Only how do we know where to find the freaky plants Jer was talking about?
Does that answer your question?
Whoa! Can you say plantastic?
Clover! Puzzle! Oh! Ow! It's time to bust a move, Whoop style! And speaking of style, the Pogo Bounce sandals are beyond cute!
Oh no! Now let's bail while we still can! Ouchie! Now let's see how you like being chomped on! Cool Catcher Clue Collector, do your thing! Alex!
Way to show that mean plant who's got the bigger bite, Alex.
For sure! You totally scared him and his leafy friends away.
That was crazy! I'll never look at the plant kingdom the same way again.
Time to call Jerry and tell him about our action-packed morning.
Hello, Spies. How's the mission going? Did you encounter the rogue plants I told you about?
We did. And luckily, Alex was able to scare him off and score a sample for you.
Excellent work. While I analyze the sample, I'll have the jet return you to your vacation right away.
Phew! 'Cause me and my sore behind could really use some downtime.
Okay, Super Sunny Tropics hopefuls, it's time for the first part of the competition to begin. Please gather on stage and show us your sunniest Super Sunny Tropics look.
This is it, girls. Wish me luck. Luck!
First up is Clover. What's the name of your sunniest pose, my dear?
It's called the Sunburst, and I'm sure you're gonna find it as awesomely inspiring as I do.
Inspiring? Ha! As if! I'll show you what a real Super Sunny Tropics pose is made of. I call this award-winning look Major Beach Goddess!
Very nice, ladies. Now, why don't we take a quick break before we introduce our next contestant?
So, how'd I do?
You did,
What Sammy means to say is, it was really...
Girls, over here.
Huh? Jerry? Is that you?
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I have the results of the analysis on that piece of plant you sent me.
So? What's the 411?
It appears my suspicions were correct. The plants that attacked you contain a man-made substance created to make crops grow faster. Only the sample you sent me contains an extraordinarily high dosage.
That's weird. Like, who'd want to make plants grow so much that they take over entire cities?
I'm not sure, but it's something you need to find out right away.
Huh?
Oh, dear. A tanker truck has been reported hijacked. A tanker truck containing the very substance you girls found in the plants.
Huh? Well, if we can figure out where the truck is going next, we might be able to get a jump on our baddie.
That's a splendid idea. Upon triangulating the plant's growth patterns, I think it's safe to say that our lurking foliage is migrating north. The next target will most likely be Mexico City.
But we can't go now. I'm right in the middle of my competition.
Ta-ta, girls. Talk to you soon.
Eyelid bronzer, Solar Smile toothpaste, Tropical Breeze personal mister. The Super Sunny Tropics website has so many awesome products on it, and I'll get to use them all for free if I win the competition.
Not to rain on your sunny parade, Clover, but we need to focus on finding that missing truck.
We must be in the general area, but it's so cloudy out, I can't see a thing.
Give these a try.
3D glasses from the movie theater? Aren't you supposed to give these back after the film? I am really disappointed in you, Sammy.
They're Whoop Vision goggles, Alex. They'll allow you to see right through the clouds.
Oh, cool. I always knew you were a good girl. Hey, I see something. Bring her in for a closer look, Sammy.
You got it.
That's the tanker, all right. But it looks like it's covered in plants.
Whoa! Those seeds sprouted super fast!
Okay, let's get them!
Okay, these plants are seriously out of hand. They're sprouting up faster than the hairs in Mandy's monobrow.
And they're just as nasty! You're giving flowers a bad name, pal.
I don't think we're gonna get any answers until we find that truck. But where could it have disappeared to? I mean, it's kind of hard to find since it's all camouflaged. Wait! Hold your ground! I've got just the thing for this big rig! We'll see what the catch-all titanium spiderweb thinks about that!
Wow, nice gadget!
What have you girls done to my truck? Your truck, huh? Funny, we heard you stole it from its rightful owner.
This truck is now in service of me, Shelly Jungle Love, and I'm using it and my glorious plans to turn this world full of useless technology back to simpler times, times when the world was nothing but a jungle.
That's what this is all about? Please, there's no way you're replacing my new smartphone with a shrub.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather rethink your lame plan before we shut you down for good?
Oh, I have rethought my plan, which is why I've tweaked my seeds a little. These are my newest creations, and now that they're done germinating, I can mix them with the rapid growth fertilizer from the tanker, and my next generation of genetically altered seeds will take the phrase plant life to the next level.
Are those plants talking to each other? Huh? Are they dancing?
Unfortunately, it looks like that's exactly what's happening, which is majorly creepy.
Soon the world as we know it will be a thing of the past. Cheese! Smomo!
Whoa! She even speaks their weird language!
Oh no!
Hey! Back off!
Sorry, but you're no match for my super plants. Shoot, birds! Not now! I'm busy! Busy returning the world to its proper state!
These ropey plants aren't gonna give up easily. I wish Jerry would have given us a hedge trimmer for this mission.
Actually, there is one gadget Jerry gave us that might work. Freeze spray breath spray.
Anything is worth a shot at this point.
Time for a little cool down, buddy.
Yes! It totally works, Sammy! Give me a spritz. Cool.
Yes!
Sam!
This is one crazy mission. We have to tell Jerry what's happening right away.
Girls, I have something I have to tell you right away. The plants are on the move, and they're headed straight for Acapulco.
But if the plants attack Acapulco, it will totally ruin my chances of becoming Miss Super Sunny Tropics.
Let's get to the jet. Shelly definitely beat us here.
And she turned our sweet resort into a jungle.
This spring break is turning into spring broken. Let's get down there and try and salvage what we can.
Okay.
Not this time, my floral friends.
That'll teach you to keep your vines to yourselves.
So, those girls think they can outsmart my intelligent plants? Well, their technology is no match for my primitive plant species.
At this rate, we'll never be able to eliminate the plants. She's making more of them by the second.
Then let's ground her.
You're no match for my organic flying apparatus!
Okay, Shelly, let's see how you deal with this.
Good work, Alex. Let's get her before she does any more damage.
Okay, this silly talk is getting really annoying. I feel like I'm babysitting a toddler.
Huh?
Oh no! Something tells me these plants aren't going to listen to the voice of reason.
Huh? Actually, maybe they will. You guys just hold off the plants long enough for me to use the Any Language Descrambler watch to figure out the plant's language.
Ido wa movie! Whoa!
Hey! Rudest plant ever! Give that back!
Give up, girls, and face the fact that this world is returning to a much better, lower-tech time.
Yes!
a moment too soon. That was more salad than even I could handle.
Congratulations on a job well done, Spies. I'm sure you'll be pleased to know that not only has Whoop removed the plants from the various cities they were attacking, but we've also had Shelley transported to the containment facility, where the only technology she'll need to worry about is the technology keeping her in her cell.
Nice work, Jer.
Yeah, way to go!
So, with the mission wrapped up, I can finally get back to focusing on the competition. By the way, what do you think of the super sunny tropic strut I've been working on?
Attention, everyone! The winner of the Super Sunny Tropics Spokesmodel competition is Mandy!
Winner? But how is that possible? The competition isn't over yet.
Oh, it's over, Clover! I told you there was no way you were gonna defeat me, loser!
I can't believe it. That is like so totally unfair.
Oh, don't take it too hard, Clover.
Yeah, as far as we're concerned, you'll always be our official spokesmodel.
And Whoops, too.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Here I am! Your new Miss Super Sunny Tropics spokesmodel! Now bring on the perks!
The perks will come later, my dear. Your first official Super Sunny Tropics order of business will be cleaning up the beach!
You've got to be kidding! I have never cleaned anything in my life! Trent! I need you to get to Acapulco immediately!
It's official! This is the best spring break ever! Yeah! How about a fully equipped luxury yurt?
Or a digital soccer ball.
Or their own signature perfume.
Oh, or a double-decker designer dog bed.
Those would all be great suggestions, girls. If only my parents weren't the hardest people to shop for on the entire planet. When I say they already have one of everything, I mean it. And their 20th anniversary is tomorrow. What am I gonna do?
Don't worry, Sammy. We'll help you think of something.
Woo! How about this personal mani-pedi robot? I mean, hello? If this doesn't scream totally unique gift, I don't know what does.
I agree, Clover, which is exactly why I bought it for them last year.
Whoa! What's with the noise vest?
Check it out! A stretch limo! Do you think it's a celeb in the midst of some kind of shopping emergency?
Huh? Something tells me it's even more important than that.
Sam's right! It's not a celeb 911, it's a Whoop 911! Jerry, are you in here?
Hello, Spies. So lovely to see you again.
Wish I could say the same, Jer, but you totally interrupted our quest to find the perfect gift for my parents' anniversary.
Sorry to hear that, but I assure you that I'm here on very important business. Namely, to inform you that several high-profile weddings around the globe have been attacked by unseen forces.
What do you mean, attacked?
See for yourself. This footage is from a wedding that took place in Italy just yesterday.
Oh, no way! This is footage from the Kim Star-Smashian wedding.
Kim Star-Smashian? Who's that?
Duh! Only like the most famous socialite in the whole wide world.
And the prettiest! Which isn't surprising, considering she cleans her face with diamond dust.
Speaking of diamonds, check out that rock on her finger. It was discovered on the moon.
Which, FYI, is where she met that astronaut hottie of hers. Can you say groom-tastic?
Whoa, that was seriously scary.
Toads! From what I could see, that dream wedding looked more like a nightmare.
Indeed. And Whoop has no indication of what may have caused the disturbance. So far, it's a complete mystery.
I'll tell you what else is a mystery. Why Kim Star Smashian would wear such a strange wedding dress. I mean, I know fashion, and I've never seen anything like it before. It's way avant-garde.
Interesting observation, Clover. According to global shipping records, the dress came from a nondescript warehouse in the Garment district in Paris.
And what about the dresses worn by the other brides, Jer?
They came from the warehouse as well. It appears we have our first clue, Spies. You're to go to France and check it out right away.
Ooh, well, what are you waiting for? Whoop us already!
I can't send you just yet. After all, I haven't given you your gadgets.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Today, we have a pair of drill heel boots, an infrared X-ray contact lens, power tweezer squeezers, and fresh on the gadget scene, an escape from trouble bubble wand.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're quite welcome. I've also arranged for the Whoop-a-toi to be available for you once you reach your destination.
The Whoop-a what?
You'll see. Now, goodbye, girls, and good luck.
Maybe you should do something romantic for your parents' 20th, Sam. Like having their faces appear on the Eiffel Tower during the laser light show.
Or you could get someone to paint their picture Impressionist style and hang it in the Louvre.
Thanks, girls, but I got them that 2 years ago.
Sorry, Sammy, but the shop-a-thon will have to wait. Looks like we're almost at the warehouse.
Good. Let's get to the mission and off the Whoop-a-Traw before my motion sickness gets any worse.
This is it, the place where all the bride's dresses were shipped from.
Sheesh. So much for putting out the welcome mat.
Good thing we're spies. As in, we can let ourselves in.
And the drill heel boots are just the thing to make that happen.
Nice work, Alex.
Is it me, or is this place not exactly rocking a fashion design vibe?
You're right, Clover. It's rocking more of a dusty, smelly vibe.
I don't get it. There has to be something we're missing.
Well, if there is, the infrared X-ray contact lens will lead us to it. Whoa!
No way! What is it, Clover?
A hidden room, behind that wall.
Any chance there's a hidden button to go with it?
Isn't there always? Bad guy lairs are like so predictable. Oops! Scratch that! That was like totally unexpected!
Huh? Okay, Dusty and Smelly just turned into Freaky and Weirdy.
Tell me about it. I mean, since when are wedding gowns this high-tech? No wonder Kim Star Smashian's dress looked so strange in the footage we saw.
Girls, check it out. It's a list of all the wedding dresses and who ordered them.
Oh, that's awesome, Sammy! Why is it awesome, exactly?
Because if we can figure out where the next dress is going, we can get one step ahead of our villain, wrap this mission up, and get back to anniversary shopping.
Oh, no. It says here that the last dress was shipped to the Royal Palace in England.
The royal wedding?
We've got to tell Jerry right away.
Oh! Sounds like we tripped the alarm! We better get out of here!
Girls? Do you recognize that sound from Professor Plunkett's class?
Yeah, it sounds just like
a sewing machine! Look out!
Huh? This is one wacky security system!
Sure! Unless we want to be sewn together, we better pick up the pace!
Don't worry, ladies. I know just what to do to put this rude machine in its place.
Woohoo! Way to go, Sam! But hopefully your cowgirl moves work on fabric steamers as well?
This is nuts! The whole place is totally rigged to attack!
What's that? That is the express train out of here! Come on! What?
metal equipment.
At least it's not a total bust. All of the wrinkles got steamed out of my uni.
Ladies, how is the mission going?
Terrible! We just got attacked by the meanest sewing machine ever.
Bummer.
On the bright side, we think we know where our baddie's gonna strike next. The Royal Palace in England.
Oh, dear. The royal wedding is about to take place there tomorrow. You girls are to go undercover and keep an eye on this high-profile event.
Yeah! Jerry, you're a genius. I mean, what better place to meet a prince than a royal wedding? And find a wedding-crashing baddie, of course.
Very good. I'll add your names to the guest list. Be vigilant, as England is very near and dear to my heart. Cheerio, ladies.
We're going to England!
And we're on the guest list!
British anniversary gifts, here we come.
Okay, girls, huddle up. We need to put together fab-tastic outfits that'll knock them dead at this royal wedding.
Trust me, girls. They'll never know what hit them.
This is so awesome! I mean, look at all the cute boys. I wonder which ones are royalty. Shouldn't they be wearing crowns or something?
Do you think maybe the bride and groom would give me one of their gifts? Because people are always getting 2 of something as a wedding present, right?
I don't know, Sam. But right now, we need to keep our eyes peeled for our villain. We should spread out.
I agree. I'll head this way. We can keep in touch via earcom.
Hello there. Are you with the brides or the grooms?
Oh, I'm with the party. So nice to meet you.
Oh, that cake looks so scrumptiousy. Oh, no one will mind if I just take a little taste. Yummy. Oopsie.
A waiter? Ugh. I'm looking for a Prince Charming, not a blue plate special. Guys, I'm not seeing anything strange over here.
Me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
It's the bride, which means the prince can't be far behind. There it is, the crazy gown we saw designs for in the warehouse.
Clover's right.
I'm gonna get a closer look with the infrared X-ray contact lens.
We're moving in to give you support.
The things I do for Whoop. OMG! This dress is majorly decked out with hidden hostile intentions. Hey! Who's getting all gropey? Watch the threads!
All right, you 3. I don't know what you're up to, but you're out of here.
I'm on the guest list, and going to the royal wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it.
That's where you're wrong, princess. You're so gonna miss it.
Look, you've got to listen to us. We think that the bride may be in a lot of danger. You have to let us out of here immediately.
For being so soft and cuddly, you sure are crabby. Oh.
No way! It can't be!
What are you talking about, Clover?
Haven't you been paying attention in fashion design class, Sam? That's Wear Van, the most famous wedding dress designer ever. So, what are you doing dressed as a guard, Miss Van? Is military chic making a comeback or something?
Not exactly. Let's just say I'm here to cause some chaos.
Wait a sec. Are you the one who weaponized the bride's gown?
I sure am. But why would you do such an evil thing?
Because I'm tired of no one truly appreciating my work. Once these brides wear my creations, they shove them into a closet, never to be worn again. So I decided to make them the center of attention. Gowns that no one will ever forget.
Okay, so I get the crazy bitter villain lady part, but do the dresses have to look so over the top? Sometimes less is more, you know what I mean.
You try loading electronic weaponry into a wedding gown and have it look good. It's not easy.
Weira, just let us out of here. There's still time to stop this madness.
The madness has just begun. So long, girls. I've got a wedding to crash.
This thing is locked tighter than Clover's 5th grade diary.
Well, we better come up with something fast because the chips are down and we're about to be swimming with the fishes.
Not to mention the fact that if I don't make it out of here, I'll miss my parents' anniversary completely.
Those tweezers are sweet! Imagine what they can do with stubborn stray eyebrow hairs.
Come on, we gotta hurry back to the wedding.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to
experience the wonder that is my latest creation.
I wanted my wedding dress to be special, but I wasn't expecting this. Don't worry, it's just a minor technical difficulty. Everything is fine.
Totally! This royal wedding is a royal disaster!
Charlie, help me!
Yes, darling. I'll get help right away.
Whoa! That prince is a total wimp! Cross royalty off my dream boy wish list.
So, those annoying girls managed to escape. Well, there's no escaping my dress! This is my best dismantling of a wedding yet!
Angry gown headed our way.
Then it's time to bubble up with the Escape from Trouble Bubble Wand.
Awesome!
So, you want to play games? Fine, I can play too. How about a little kickball?
So much for escaping from trouble.
Oh, tell me about it. That was more nauseating than riding on the whoopatois.
Come on, girls. If we want to save that bride, we gotta bust a move. Time to put that dress out of commission. With a little help from this cake.
I'll be getting a refund on that dress.
Yes! Yeah! Way to bounce that dress into the bargain bin.
This isn't over yet. Sorry, girls, but no one crashes my wedding crash! Your skills are no match for my cutting-edge fashion!
Whatever, lady. I haven't met an accessory that's gotten the better of me yet.
And I haven't met a villain that's gotten the better of me.
Yeah! face it.
Don't worry, all that's about to change.
Hey! Paws off!
I think it's time we turn this crazy dress on its crazy designer, Alex.
With pleasure, Sammy. Gotcha!
Sheesh! I think that thing just squeezed me down to a size 2.
Excellent work, spies. My agents will take it from here and take Weira Van to the Whoop containment facility where she clearly belongs.
Thanks, Jerry.
And as much as I'd love to stay and chat about your success in defeating fashion evil, I need to gather up the wedding party ASAP so the ceremony can be finished. After all, England is counting on me, and I can't let her down.
Whoa. Now, there's something you don't see every day.
Good thing. Seeing Jerry in action like that is way too freaky.
Yes! Quick, I need a box so I can get this delivered to my parents before their 20th anniversary is over.
Oh, I think today is yesterday now, Sammy. Their anniversary is donezo.
I can't believe it. Where did the time go?
The same place it always goes. And us hopping from continent to continent chasing around twisted baddies.
Now, this is a lame gift anyway. So much for finding them something unique. Hello?
Sam, darling, it's Mommy and Daddy.
Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Happy anniversary. Listen, I'm sorry that
Honey, we just wanted to thank you for the amazing anniversary gift. An amphibious bicycle tour of London? We have never had such a unique present.
Did you say bicycle tour of London?
You are so good to us, baby. We're about to wrap things up, but thank you again, and we'll see you soon. Mwah.
Crazy! I wonder who got them that gift. Consider this my thank you for a mission well done, Jerry.
Sweet! Sounds like Jerry really came through for you this time.
I'll say, but there is no way I'm gonna blow it again next year, which is why I'm gonna start thinking about a 21st anniversary gift right now.
To say the fall collection was a disaster is like calling the Titanic a tiny mishap. What are you doing here, has-been?
Just thought I'd help you wrap up your latest review, Beatrice.
So, which article do you want me to read first? Fabric is totally out, color is so last season, or gotcha, there is no new black.
Ooh, Clover, negative mag much?
Yeah, don't they have any positive things to say in Fashion Slam?
Of course they do. See? Here's an optimistic ad for Paris Shoe Week. Come on, come all to the hottest, hippest, happiest event on the planet, Eiffel Tower, tomorrow.
Be there or be shunned.
That is, if you can get past the velvet rope loser.
What can I say? The Euro fashion scene is way harsh.
Is it me, or does that guy cleaning the fountain look kind of familiar?
That's because it's Guillaume.
Guillaume?
Guillaume! As in our former hunky French pool boy.
Huh? Wow, he's gorgeous.
Je m'appelle Guillaume.
And apparently he's French.
Which makes him twice as gorgeous. I bet my parents sent him as a gift. They're in France right now.
Hi, I'm a pal Alex. I savoed your life-o.
Clover. S'il vous plaît, to meet you, Monsignor Guillaume.
Give it up, girls. Your French is très lame. Oh, that Guillaume. Come on, let's go over and say hi.
What's the point? Or have you also forgotten that Guillaume isn't interested in girls, just his work?
Please, that was a long time ago. I'm sure he'd be totally amped to see us.
Forget it, Sam. My Pool boy days or history? You're on your own.
Fine. Suit yourself. Bonjour, Guillaume. It's moi, Sam. You know, from Le Beverly Hills.
Samantha. Bien sûr, comment ça va?
Ça va fine. Et you?
Je ne me souvenais pas que t'étais aussi musclé.
What's he saying?
I don't know, but it sounds hecka complimentary.
Voilà ma carte. Appelle-moi si t'as du temps libre. Je pense qu'on pourrait vraiment bien bosser ensemble.
Oh, sure. I mean, oui. Bientôt.
I can't believe it, Sammy! Guillaume totally digs you!
Really? How can you tell? Hello, he kissed your hand and gave you his digits. Looks like he's into girls after all.
What is Jerry's problem? We're 10 feet from his office! Totally! Like, couldn't you just give us a phone call instead of whooping? What?
Afternoon, ladies.
So, what's up, Jer?
I have an important mission for you. To check out an abandoned yacht on the French Riviera.
What she meant was what's up with the goofy outfit and freaky singing?
Oh, that. I'm heading to Switzerland for a little Y&R.
Y&R?
Yodeling and relaxation, which is why you're on yacht duty and I'm not.
I don't get it. What's so important about a deserted boat?
Communication was lost with the vessel a few hours ago, which could mean trouble.
Guess we're gonna have to get our own gadgets this time.
Double-density denture paste? Gross! Is this a gadget or part of Jer's private stash?
Beats me, but I'm sure we can find a use for it.
Now add in the Vision Expander eye patch, some hearing communicators, and the Just Another Inch expansion shoehorn gadget, and we're officially in business.
In that case...
There it is, the abandoned boat!
Whoa! Talk about awesome! Why would the owner ever want to leave?
Totally! I mean, what could be more posh than hanging on a luxury liner in the Sofran?
That's exactly what we're gonna find out. Come on, girls!
Well, other than a whole lot of lavish opulence, I don't see anything too unusual.
Me neither. How about you, Clover? Actually, I just found a major clue!
This boat belongs to Beatrice Bash, editor of Fashion Slam.
How do you know?
Who else could have written this? To say the fall collection was a disaster is like calling the Titanic a tiny mishap. Oopsie! Hang on, girls!
Gonna do something, Sammy? Or it's Titanic time for us!
No worries! I've got an idea to bring this pleasure cruise to a screeching halt!
Wow, that stuff sure is powerful!
You okay, girls?
Okay as we can be, considering we were almost churned into spy butter.
So, what's our next move gonna be? You know, after we dry off?
I say we head to the Fashion Slam offices and see if we can find out who kidnapped Beatrice.
How do you know she was kidnapped?
With all her scathing reviews, she's bound to have a few enemies.
According to the X-Powder, Fashion Slam should be right around here.
That's not all that's around here. Girls, this is Guillaume's neighborhood.
Samantha?
Oh,
Bonjour, Guillaume.
Alors, t'as pensé à la proposition que je t'ai faite tout à l'heure?
What did he just say?
I think he said something about a proposition.
Sammy, he must have asked you out on a date just now.
In that case, I'd love to, Guillaume.
Super, je t'appellerai.
Oh, wow. Who knew I could have such a crush on someone I can barely understand?
Sorry to rain on your love parade, but it looks like we've got a mission to get back to.
Hold up! There's no way I'm going in there dressed like this!
Why not?
And risk getting the fashion slamming of a lifetime? No, thank you.
Hey! Forget about what we look like, Clover. We've got to worry about getting inside without being seen.
Hey! Well, I guess we could always go in the way that guy did.
Whoa! Who or what was that?
Stop the presses! Put your reviews in the air!
I don't know, but it sounds like someone's in big time trouble. Come on!
Let's go! Hold it right there, mister!
Sorry, session waits for no one!
Platform heels were even in this season.
Don't worry, Spies. Even if he is supersized, we can still catch him.
All right, loser. This is the end of the line. Now drop the critic and surrender.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, now that's just rude.
Not to mention freaky. What's up with that dude?
And more importantly, why has he abducted one, if not two, fashion critics?
I'm afraid it's worse than that. The Eurowhoop mainframe says several more Fashion Slam critics have been abducted.
We better tell Jer.
Howdy. Girls, I'm afraid I have some very troubling news.
That there's been a rash of fashion critic abductions in Paris? Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Well, seems like you girls are on top of this situation.
That makes one of us.
Right. In that case, I'll get back to my...
Okay, it's official. Our boss is the biggest freak ever.
Hey, guys, check this out.
Looks like an eyelet from a shoe.
Obviously, that baddie had something funky going on with his kicks. Otherwise, how could he have done all those amazing feats? No pun intended.
Hey, there's something etched on it, but it's too small to see with the naked eye.
No prob. At least not for the Vision Expander eye patch. It looks like it says YMB. What does YMB mean?
Hello? Iman Block is only like the biggest designer of trendy footwear ever. I've been wearing his shoes since I was born. You don't think he has anything to do with this, do you?
Only one way to find out.
Wow! The sewers in Paris sure are classy. They even have their own street signs.
According to the Whoop Global Positioning Satellite, we're right under Eve's studio.
Good. Let's find him and resolve the fact that he has nothing to do with these abductions.
Here's a drain pipe. Come on.
Hey! Score! I mean, look at this place. It's like a shrine to all of Eve's greatest designs. Oh, how cute! It's my old toddler shoes. Eve Les Enfants. And I wore these Eve Les Prom to our BH formal, and I wore these Eve Les Dentiste to my last teeth cleaning.
Wow, he makes shoes to wear to the dentist? That's like really specific.
Sorry to cut the trip down memory lane short, but could you guys tone it down a sec?
It's coming from over there!
Still think Eve has nothing to do with this?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
You bet there is!
Whatever it is you're up to, Eve, it's over right now!
Yeah! Right after I get your autograph.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm the world-famous designer, so I'm the one making the rules here, sister.
Why do they always want to do this the hard way?
Just be careful not to injure his hands. I don't know what I'd wear if he couldn't design his next line of shoes.
should have just given up in the first place.
I like your style, ladies, but tell me, what do you think of my stylish new creation, the Mega MBs?
I'd love to get a pair of those. Right after we take you to the Whoop prison.
Told you his shoes were pretty awesome.
What's the matter, girls? No match for my Mega MBs? Looks like the shoe is on the other foot now, huh, girls?
Lean bad guy dialogue much.
Sorry, this villain stuff's new to me. You see, I used to be the industry's leading designer.
So what happened?
All of these critics pan my latest line of shoes in Fashion Slam magazine, and once you get slammed...
Your career's over with, as in see ya, and I wouldn't want to be ya. Not that I think it's right.
So, now I'm going to end the critics' careers and punish the world for no longer buying my shoes. This will be a shoe week no one will forget.
Come on, critics, why don't you guys just run away?
Easier said than done. You see, my Mega MB joystick controls every movement of their shoes. If only all runway models were so easy to control. So long, girls, the catwalk comes.
Whew! Finally a baddie who's not leaving us to face certain doom. See? He's not all bad.
Want to reconsider that statement? These laces are getting tighter than a Beverly Hills facelift.
If we don't figure out something fast, these laces are gonna completely deflate us!
Sam, what about just another inch expansion shoehorn gadget?
Good thinking. If only I could get my hands on it.
Much better. Maybe for you, but not us!
Oh, sorry. When you heard Eve, the catwalk calls.
Eve must have already gotten inside.
Which is more than I can say for us. We're woefully underdressed for this styling event.
Spin press, girls! Try sheet is sewing! Beautiful! Beautiful!
These are Root Designer Classics, created by moi.
No sign of Eve and his fashion army in here either. Where could they be?
Fan out and keep your eyes open.
Time to do the walk of shame, my friends. I wonder what the critics will say about you. Strut your stuff, my friends. I'll be watching from my VIP seat.
Sam, Clover, I think I found them!
They're a catwalk disaster. I feel their pain.
Now everyone will pay for forsaking my fashion.
Now the critics are going after the public, too! For being new at this bad guy thing, Eve has it down pretty good.
Come on, we gotta do something fast.
Whoa, these heels are way beyond dangerous!
Now I know what it's like to be chased by a crazy kangaroo!
review my spy you need for your magazine later. I need to figure out how to cool this cowboy's heels before he turns me into Swiss cheese.
Way to put that one on ice, Sammy.
Now let's get back to saving Paris while there's still something left to save. Talk about being mobbed by the press. We're gonna have to shut him down at the source. E! Yeah! But where is he?
No prob. He's at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Alex, you're gonna have to go after him while Clover and I hold the critics at bay. It's our only chance to save the city.
Okay, but how do I get up there? That's like nosebleed high. Duh! Clover, this isn't exactly what I'd call a climbing gadget.
Duh! It is if you use it right.
Great idea! As long as I destroy their evil receptor before putting them on.
Not so fast, missy!
That's what you think! Watch it down there, I bruise easily!
Back off, Tex! Yeah! We don't take kindly to you blasting spurs at our friend!
Thanks, guys!
Don't you know it's against the law to play on this monument?
Never! I've had about enough of you, shoe boy!
All right!
No! My plan is ruined!
Just like your career as a fashion designer and a criminal. Yes!
This is so exciting, Sam! A date with a real French boy. Remember to take notes so you can tell me every last detail later. For sure.
There's Guillaume! What's with all the pool cleaning equipment?
Samantha!
Hey, Guillaume. Are you just getting off work or something?
Non, je t'ai choisi pour travailler. Je te trouve super musclé.
What did he say? I'm not sure.
What I think Guillaume is trying to tell you is that you're perfect. Perfect to clean pools and fountains.
What?
Oui, elle a le physique parfait pour ce job.
Apparently you have the ideal physique. Broad shoulders, strong back, powerful legs.
So you mean he doesn't like me? He just wants me to go into business with him?
Actually, I think he's chosen you to be his apprentice.
Apprentice? Oh, as if? Hey!
I'm Bobby Honeybee, and it's time to jive in the hive!
Hi, Bobby!
Where did I leave it? Where did it go? Where's my honey?
Hi, Bobby! There's your honey!
There's my honey!
That had better not be Alex's new Frappio Macchiato Cappuccino maker. I thought we finally figured out the mute button.
Surprise!
Normie?
Cousin Clover! Yeah!
What is that?
I brought Explode Everything! It's my favoriteest video game this week! Pow! Kablooey!
Mom said I could hang with my favoriteest cousin today. We're gonna have a blast. We'll go to the beach, then go to the park, then back to the beach, then the park, then we'll have breakfast.
I was hoping all of that noise was the sound of a delicious morning Frappio Macchiato cappuccino being brewed.
I prefer some more delicious morning sleeping.
Woohoo! What are we gonna do first?
We'll decide in a minute, Normie. Just watch some nice, quiet cartoons for a sec, okay?
Yeah!
Danger TV! It's coming! Or is it already here?
That was weird.
Again! I want to do it again!
Oh no! Now Normie has seen Jerry's secret?
Not so secret at all. Study room under the school. You know, where we go to study.
What? Is that a young child? Without security clearance? Who hasn't washed his hands? In my office?
This is my cousin Normie, Jer. He kind of came along for the ride to our secret study spot. You know, under the school.
Oh, I want to ride the slide again.
Very well. Normie, would you like to watch the Bobby Honeybee show?
The Bobby Honeybee Show? Oh, it's the best! A show I never watch because it's for kids. Yeah.
Bobby Honeybee went bye-bye, and he's never going to find that honey jar unless you three do something about it. Somebody has kidnapped Bobby Honeybee. This is the third celebrity abduction attempt this week, and the first successful one.
What?
Shh! Your mission is to infiltrate Honeybee Studios and find clues to his whereabouts.
There's your honey.
Now, here are some gadgets that will help you out. Trampoline heels for extra bounce when you're chasing adversaries. You'll also be needing these magnetic ultralight folding wings. And lastly, some max magnification sunglasses with video screen ocular control.
Handy as always, Jer.
But Jer, you have to take care of Normie. He's my favorite little cousin, but he can be such a handful.
He can't be any worse than my brother and sister, Terry and Sherry. This won't be anything close to a problem.
Bye, Normie. Sam, Alex, and I have to, go to class. But you can hang out in our secret study room with our secret study master, Jerry.
Sure. Bye. Have fun in boring class. Huh? When do I get some gadgets, Jerry?
All right, girls, time to get disguisey.
Huh?
Hello.
Let's take a look around and meet back at wardrobe.
Huh? P.U.
So, what did you girls learn?
After fetching coffee for everyone, they made me run copies for today's episode. And I saw this.
I'm Bobby Honeybee, and it's time to jive in the hut.
Danger TV. That's what we saw this morning with Normie's cartoon. I checked it out and it played on every channel at the same time. Weird, right?
While everyone's at lunch, I say we snoop for clues. Time for some max magnification. got something. It looks like a piece of ripped cloth.
Trampoline heels a go-go.
Yes!
Hey, who are those girls?
Gotta go, girls!
Huh?
We lost him.
Now check out this piece of cloth I discovered. I know that material wasn't part of Honeybee's costume.
It must belong to the kidnapper.
I've just whooped it to Jerry. Hopefully the lab geeks will find a useful clue.
Hello, spies. We've received your evidence and are analyzing it as we speak.
Hey, Jerry, what you doing? Talking on a hologram?
Normie, didn't I tell you to sit and eat your boiled cabbage and blood pudding? It's my mother's recipe. Now finish your lunch or there'll be no delicious shrewberry scones for dessert. Oh, dear. Terry and Sherry were never this much trouble. Oh. Huh? I've just received word. We've located Bobby Honeybee. We must get you to New York immediately.
Do you see him, Sam? Not yet, but there's something weird going on down there.
Let's go!
Oh my.
There he is! Was this all just some stupid stunt to get more people to watch a show? No way! Bobby Honeybee's not that good an actor, and he's acting very scared.
Hey, you girls see the suspicious-looking dude filming over there?
I see him, but we need to get Bobby out of that car before...
Help! Help me!
Oh no! It'll drop like a car dropping from the sky!
Ditch the chutes!
It's all right, Mr. Honeybee. We'll have you on the ground in no time.
Oh, well, that's what I'm worried about! Help me!
Ultralight folding wings! Think they can lift a car?
Only one way to find out.
Hang on! Let's take him in for a landing! Who abducted you, Mr. Honeybee?
Danger TV! Celebs in danger on TV. Even if you didn't want it, you've got it! Danger TV. Stay tuned for more.
The signal is from somewhere close by. It has to be that sneaky, nasty guy we saw on that rooftop.
Then let's go shut down Danger TV.
Step away from the camera and face us, Bee-Napper.
Oh no, I'm not ready for my close-up. And you haven't passed the audition.
Oh, we missed him.
Jerry?
Hey, Cousin Clovey. Can you make Jerry let me watch Danger TV? Please?
I don't think so, Normie. Some TV is really bad for you.
Thank goodness you're here. I've been trying to get him down for an hour.
You saw Bobby Honeybee on Danger TV?
Everyone did. The entire campus is talking about it.
Woohoo! Bluey! Boom! Normie, that might be a little loud.
Will you police keep it down in here? We can hear the noise all over the campus. Some of us are trying to get ready for the greatest date of our lives. Don't you want to know who my date is?
We're gonna go with no.
It's Antonio Spidino, the more famous than famous Formula One racer.
You can go get ready for your date, Mandy. Have a nice time.
I thought she'd never leave. Now I can share the new info I have on the celebrity abductor.
What have you got, Jer?
It turns out there was cheese residue on the piece of cloth. Our lab techs are using the latest smellometer tech to track down its origin. We've narrowed it down to France, but with more diligent sniffing, we should have exact coordinates soon.
Great! Then while we wait for that, I'll spend some time with Normie.
I'm afraid not. You see, in case the abductor strikes again, we need spies guarding celebrities. You three will be watching over a Formula One racer.
Is his name Antonio Speedino?
Why, yes, it is.
Great! Now I have to watch Mandy have a luxurious date with a celebrity?
He doesn't look so fast.
Oh, Antonio, you're so famous. I mean, handsome. You can take me anywhere, as long as it's where the paparazzi can get good shots of me.
Ugh, this is even worse than I thought it would be.
Check, please!
Of course he would have to come after the guy that's crazy enough to date Mandy.
Where's the beam coming from?
There you are. There's the rip. Double guilty.
Attacking lightning!
We're too late.
We're sorry, Jerry. We lost them.
Then the news from the Whoop techs could not have come at a better time. They've sniffed out the cheese location. It's sold exclusively in a little corner shop in Paris.
Thanks. Let's go. Hey, you! That's some stinky cheese. Smells worse than the bee band.
Great, so we know he loves fancy Parisian cheese. How does this help us find Antonio and Mandy?
Or we could just follow Mandy's scream.
Much better plan. Let's go.
There they are!
What are you doing here?
Stay away from my star attraction.
Okay, who are you?
I am the producer, and I have final say about who gets cast in my show. Danger TV is mine, and I'll run it any way I like. The race car driver and his annoying companion will go through my greatest stunt gauntlet as I broadcast it to the world by hacking into every TV signal and internet stream.
But why are you doing this?
Because they told me my celebrity gossip show was boring, and it got canceled. Well, they won't be able to cancel me now. Danger TV will be the most popular show in history.
Yeah, whether the participants want to participate or not.
She's right, for once. I don't want to be popular anymore.
Oh, too late. All right, girls, I'll cast you. But it's just going to be a walk-on. I'll call you the appetizer.
Oh no! What did he mean by appetizer?
Sure, flaming hoops and ramps are so last year's death traps. I say nothing beats a classic. Great white sharks!
Whoa, Sharky! What big sharky teeth you have! That's for being rude!
And then I say, I paid for all those flaming hoops and ramps, and I'm gonna use them!
Do something! You're a race car driver! Isn't there something fast you should be doing? Like getting us out of here?
bitch I'd ever am. I admit it. You gals are terrific. I should dump the celebs and book you full time. Don't forget to smile. The whole world is watching.
All right, girls, I've got a way out of this, but we're only gonna have one shot.
We're right behind you, Sammy.
They're getting away!
Oh, we lost the tag-alongs. Guess they'll miss the big finale. The terror on the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, my.
No! It can't end like this! On a date with a loser!
Didn't think I'd let you go that easy, did you? No, 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 no. I've got the whole world to impress. So you've got to put on a real big show!
Oh no! You guys see those rockets? That can't be good.
Attention, audience of the entire world! Get ready to have your minds blown! I'm going to fire these rockets and send this boat on a trip around the world! So don't forget to wave when they pass by!
Okay, let's give these trampoline heels one more shot.
If we don't get them to work right, we'll never save Mandy!
I'm gonna need a bit more incentive than that.
Producers! Don't do this! Great ratings aren't worth hurting anyone!
You're too late! I'm starting the countdown, and I plan to count very fast. It's more exciting that way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What? No! Cat! 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 Ah! Ah!
We ruled those trampoline heels!
I'm never taking them off. It'll be only 3 hops to class from now on.
We've returned Mandy and Antonio to California. They won't remember what happened here, and neither will anyone else. Thanks to the producer's technology, we managed to send a memory wipe signal out to his audience, and then we destroyed his device.
That's good, Jerry. Tech that powerful shouldn't be in anyone's hands.
You can't keep Danger TV off the air!
Forget it, producer. You're canceled. Jerry? What are you doing? Normie's supposed to be going home.
But I finally beat the boss on level 10. This game is extremely engaging. Can't Normie stay a little longer?
Only if we can play too.